Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the Old Goat Old Games on a Thursday. And as usual, I am continuing my playthrough of Ultima IV Quest of the Avatar. This is part 7. And each stream has been averaging over 2 hours, maybe 3. So I'm taking a long time, but that's okay. Yeah, just to briefly summarize what I've been doing, I've been revisiting this game after having played through it once, probably 35 years ago or so. It's been a while. I have some memory of some things, but mostly I'm rediscovering the game and having a blast while playing it. And yeah, just kind of stumbling around once in a while, taking copious notes on every fact and clue that I learn in this massive file here. It's kind of fun to me. I know some people hate this kind of thing and they want the game to keep track of everything, but I don't know. I like it. Maybe it's maybe it has to do with my specific personality. But yeah, I'm keeping track of a lot of notes, advancing, making progress. What is there to say? Last stream, I tackled the dungeon of DESTARD, and it seemed to be going rather well until I ran into an unfortunately powerful group of Reapers. Reapers are inspired by the D&D creatures called Ropers. So that's... I wonder where they got the name from. They're kind of these... It's actually quite different from D&D. In D&D, they're just these large, blobby creatures with a lot of tentacles who grab you and squeeze you to death or something like that. In this game, they look exactly the same. You could describe them as that they're big, lumpy, blobby creatures with a lot of tentacles, but they have tremendous magical powers. Each turn, they can go zing and turn all your guys asleep. Each one has a chance of falling asleep. They don't necessarily all fall asleep. Or they can also fire a blast at you that is an electricity field, or a fire field, or a poison field, or another sleep field. So they have a sleep spell on top of shooting sleep fields at you. And the field is like a wall, sort of, but they shoot it at you. It's very strange. So they're very powerful. They totally kicked my butt. They killed 2 of my characters. So I didn't finish the dungeon, but I got a lot of money in it. And with that money, I planned, I didn't want to die. You can die in this game and lose all your money. So I said, I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. So I wrote up a plan. I've already executed this just to get myself some good stuff. So I did this offline, in other words. And what I did was I started with this much gold, 4136. And this was the equipment I had with all my characters, weapon and armor up top. So essentially, I wanted to get better weapons for these 4 characters who had bows, and they could all use something better. Mariah, unfortunately, cannot use something better than a sling. And Mark W already has a crossbow, which is pretty good. So I got 3 crossbows for these fine folks here, Julia, Jeffrey, and Jana. And really quick, I'm going to turn on my drawing tool that I like to use. And I got Dupre a halberd, so we'll see how that goes. The halberd, is a strong melee weapon. It is melee, and I definitely prefer the ranged weapons in this game as a general rule, but the manual says that paladins, and Dupre is a paladin, are especially good at using halberd, and I'm not entirely sure if that's just flavor text or not. Nonetheless, I've gotten him a halberd, and a halberd has a reach of 2 spaces away, so it's a little better, range-wise than your ordinary sword or axe or whatnot. Getting cozy with my tea as usual. By the way, this is a very cozy game to me, even though it can get intense and stuff and have me cursing sometimes. It's a cozy game. I like to take my time with it, enjoy the music and exploring the worlds and everything. Anyway, so this is the way everybody is equipped at this point. You can see we've got a lot of crossbows going on, and Dupre has his halberd. Also, I neglected to update this. One thing I did was I handed off Julia the Tinker's chainmail to Jeffrey, so now he's upgraded to something better than leather. And I got Julia plate, which is actually quite expensive. The plate mail is 2,000. I do want to get Dupre the best armor he can get, which is actually the best weapon in the game, magic plate. But that costs, as I've taken note here, 7,000 gold. So that's going to be something I save up for. And similarly, Jeffrey, he can get up to the magic chain, which is 4,000. I've already gotten the 2,000 plate for Julia. So yeah, so I feel like I'll be doing a lot better with better weapons and armor. I would like to get... Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Ryan has joined the chat. RJNC is one of our super regulars, Ryan. And Eric is in the chat also. Hello to Eric. I'm expecting probably Andy to show up and probably Dan the Man. We'll see if Stu shows up. I don't know. I'm just kind of predicting. Trying to predict the future. So anyway, a thought that I had was, you know, Mark W is a bard, and therefore the best weapon, the best armor in the game you can get is leather. And it kind of sucks the way the game makes your formation. You cannot switch the order of the player 1 character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's something like this once you get 7 and 8. But your character, who's Mark W in my case, is always up here in the front. And he has to bear the brunt of the blows with his mere leather armor. And you can't get any better than that in the game because I made a bard. And Andy is here. Hello, Andy. So I decided, I was just thinking about a tiny little tactical choice I could make that will help spread out the dangerous blows against Mark W. The first move. Every combat, my guys have the first move, and of all my guys, Mark W gets the first move. So first move was, this is what I plan to do every time, and just do this. Back him out, like that. Maybe not every single time, but that should be my general tactic. This way, all 3 of these guys in the front rank will take an equal distribution of blows, more or less speaking. And now that Julia has plate mail, she should be withstanding a lot better sustaining damage a lot better. And so I think that'll work out, because Mark W was getting the crap beaten out of him at sometimes. And yet he's still pretty strong because he does have the most hit points. He has 600 hit points, as opposed to everyone else who has less. That's because he's level 6. Also offline, what I did was I made a checklist of some spells I would like to purchase. And these are them. So I went on a reagent shopping spree, and I even mapped out which are the best towns to go to get the best deals. And long story short, I got all of these spells except for the negates. So I got 15 lights, 20 heals, 10 cures, 5 awakens, 20 magic missiles, because I just want Mariah, poor Mariah with her sling, to do a little better in combat. So she's going to shoot magic missiles a little more liberally. Maybe I should get even more, like 99, so I could do it like in every combat. But negate, yeah, negate is the thing. Dan the Man, I don't know if he's here in the chat, but he pointed out that when I was fighting those Reapers who just annihilated me, if I had just had a negate spell, that would greatly weaken them. So I was like, yeah, let's get negate. But here's the thing, it uses Mandrake Root, which you can't buy in the stores. That's one of the reagents. I got the other stuff, so I'm ready to mix, but I don't have the Mandrake Root. So that's going to be my kind of initial quest, is to find some Mandrake Root, and then make some negate spells, and then head back to that dungeon and try to beat it. Try to find, I believe it's the red stone. So without further ado, we can jump into this. Journey onward. I always kind of want to enjoy this music for a moment. Ryan says in the game store or in real life stores. What, Mandrake Root? You could probably find Mandrake Root in real life. Is that a real thing? Actually, is it even a real thing? I don't know. I think it's a mythical thing, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't look like little people. I think it is real. Let me look it up real quick. It's not magical, obviously, but... Okay, yeah, here it is. Here's your real Mandrake. Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like people sometimes, so I think people used to think it was special. Oh, well, it's also hallucinogenic and narcotic, so I guess it kind of makes sense how ancient peoples would see this weird root that looks like a person. This one looks like a person like who's being tortured, holding a child or something. Like maybe they're weeping over their dead child, and when you consume it, it makes you hallucinate and stuff. No wonder they thought it was like magical. Anyway. Actually, I love this too. You know, I was watching Brian's Man Cave, and he had a stream where he was playing his homebrewed game that's based on Stratego, based on the board game Stratego. And when the British troops are, I guess when you're playing as the British instead of the French, it plays this music sometime. Anyway, let's begin. So here I am. I just bought. Oh, there's the gate. Shoot. I'm just gonna say I want to get into that gate. So this is the town of Jellom on the island on the kind of the west of the map, and that's where I was able to get all this good equipment because they have the best weapon and armor there. But I don't have a boat right now, so I have to wait for the moon gate to take me elsewhere, and it looks like I just missed it somehow, unfortunately. So we're gonna wait around a little bit. That's okay though. let's show the map to see where I want to go next. I don't even know where I want to go next. So Dan the Man, I don't know if he's here, but he gave me a little tip that to find the Mandrake Root, it's kind of like a multi-step thing. Like somebody in a town tells you to go here, and then that guy tells you to go somewhere else and whatnot. But he said you can start by going to Trinsic. So I want to try to go to Trinsic to start and talk to people. Now let me pause for a minute and check my Moongate's mappings. It's like my subway system mapping. They don't have them all mapped out. I should really try to work on that. But I am at Jellome, which is the okay. I don't have this one mapped out at all. That's the I think it's the first quarter. Let me take a look. Sorry, I'm fumbling around a little bit here. It is the half-looking one, which they call the third quarter. Yeah, so I need to start plotting that third quarter. The left of the colon is the source, and to the right is the destination. Each one has 3 destinations. I've been trying to figure them all out myself. An interesting thing is what is actually like waning and waxing in the real world is the opposite in Ultima, like the way the the moon phases cycle. So I'm referring to them by their real world names. Like this is a waning crescent, the one that looks like a banana that's open to the right. But it actually behaves differently in the Ultima world, just to be confusing. Anyway, yeah, so we're waiting for this to appear, and I don't know where it can take me. So I'm just going to pause when the gate appears and take my time thinking about it. But when the left moon here, up here is third quarter, which is like half moon with the moon part on the left, essentially. And that's my place. That's when it's going to appear. Also, I would like to meditate as I can, because I have a lot of work to do meditating, and I can get partial avatarhood in 6. I already have one of them. 6 of the 8 virtues. All right, so let me take my time, like I was saying. I can go to the other quarter, the first quarter, which would take me to looking at the map. So, by the way, I'm down here. This is me at Jellome, and I can go to the other quarter moon thingy, which is where? Actually, oh, it's over here. What is that? Oh, it's Scarabray. Do I want to go to Scarabray? Not really. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip on that. Means the next ones though should be it should go first quarter, waxing crescent, then new moon. Let me keep this up. So waxing crescent would take me to where? This one is the waning crescent over here. Let me zoom out again. And Ryan said this is a very nostalgic game. Cool. I do like this game quite a bit. If you couldn't tell. I don't know. Is this an unknown location, or am I just not seeing it? I'm looking for the other banana moon. This one, on the opposite side. This one by Brittany Bay is like this. I'm looking for the one that's like this. But I don't know. I don't actually see it. Maybe I should just jump in and see where it takes me. Yeah, let's try it. Why the hell not? Maybe I'll discover something good. But let me start taking notes. This third quarter takes you to first quarter, followed by waxing crescent, followed by new moon. At least if the patterns are consistent with how they have been, that's where it should take me. So let's jump into it for the quarter moon or whatever. Look at this. I think this is the ruined town of Magincia. Magincia. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great to be here. Okay. Now I don't know what I'm going to discover here. I think you can hire the shepherd named Katrina here, but I need to level up, because the way recruiting works in this game is your level, which is 6 for me, is how many people you can have in the party. And I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I can't recruit anybody else at this time. But that's good to know. First quarter. Sorry, what is it? The waxing crescent takes you to Magincia. All right. Now I'm trying to check out my notes, find a good place to start writing about Magincia. Here we go, the town section. Magincia. What did it say? First quarter takes you here? Yeah. Quarter moon. Alright, let's explore the ruined town of Magentia. Apparently pride was their sin, I believe, so they got destroyed. Oh, I'm stepping in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's demons here. Okay. You gotta watch out for these marshes, too. I can get poisoned. Guess I want to step up here. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Ghosts and demons. Hello, demon. Can we talk? You meet a horrible, ghastly devil. Hello? Let's ask his name. He says, I am Virtue Bane. Horrible, ghastly devil. What's your job, Virtue Bane? I welcome thee to Magentia, proud city of the high seas. He's being awfully normal for a demon. How are you doing, Mr. Demon? Devilish. The funny thing is, I just think about like the humor and stuff that I didn't quite catch back in the day because I was a dumb kid. Like, I don't know. I guess I didn't really see how like weird it is for a demon just to stand around and greeting people and be like, "Oh, I'm feeling devilish." Want to join me? You want some money? Tell me about Magentia. Magentia fell unto the realm of darkness, for the foundation of their virtue was ill placed in pride. Art thou proud? No. Ah. He's like, all right, then you're not an evil demon like I am then. Hello, ghost. Get back here, ghost. You meet a shadowy ghost. Hello, what's your name, ghost? I am Ghostly. Okay. What's your job, Mr. Ghost? I haunt Magentia. How are you doing? Undead in search of peace. You know the usual. Join, no. Give, no. Peace? Peace I can never find. Forever banished unto the realm of earthbound spirits. Spirits? Be not proud of thy little deeds, lest ye too fall from the light. Alright, that's it then. See ya. Is that a pub? Or it was a pub? It's full of skeletons and ghosts now. Yeah, they make you walk through marshes, which sucks. Okay, nothing over here. Alright, I guess I gotta... Let's talk to the skeleton. Oh, a snake. Are they gonna attack me? What's going on? You meet a skinny skeleton. He says, I am slim. What's your job, skinny skeleton? I rattle my bones. How are you doing? A bit on the thin side. I did value myself far too greatly. That pride was my downfall. Art thou always humble? This is kind of a funny question. Think about it. If you say that you are always humble, then you're not being humble. So you have to say, no, I'm not always humble. So that's also honest. Sometimes I brag about how awesome I am. Take no pride in humility, lest ye destroy it. Pride? A terrible thing. That's it. Bye. Hello, snakes. You meet a mean-looking viper. He says, I am Nate. What's your job, Nate? I bring death to all life in Magentia. Then why aren't you attacking me? How are you doing? Bloodthirsty. Do you want to join me? No. Can I give you money? No. That's it? You're just going to threaten me but not actually attack me, and that's it? Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. He's behind that rock, so I can't actually see it. So this is going to be my new tactic generally, is I'm going to move back in the ranks like this, so that I have this one rank of 3 who are more or less getting equally attacked, hopefully. Just to distribute the blows. Can I hit him from there? I don't think I can. I'm going to take a shot anyway. Nah. We need him to get into the line of sight, which I still don't think he's at, yeah. Maybe a Julia in the front rank. The one in red can get him this... Oh, that's right. I gotta make sure I move to prey up, because he's going melee now with his new halberd. Ryan says, I bet I didn't get any of these jokes as a dumb kid. You too, huh? Yeah, we were both dumb kids, I guess. Mariah can't shoot that far. Okay, Dupre's gonna charge up and be a little too brave. Now, this is just an ordinary python, I think, so I have to be careful when it's fleeing that I don't attack it. Okay, I killed it. I killed it before it was fleeing, so it should be valid. Poison. Ah, Jeffrey got poisoned. Okay. This is one of the things where I'm not sure if I want to cure right away, just because poison's probably going to happen repeatedly. But I don't see an immediate need to go through poison again, so I will cast a cure. And I have 21 of them. Cure Jeffrey. Hello, skeleton. Shadowy ghost. You look like a skeleton. I am ghostly. Your name is ghostly too, but you look like a skeleton? Saying the same stuff. Peace I can never find. Forever banished unto the realm of earthbound spirits. Be not proud of thy little deeds, lest ye too fall from the light. Alright. I wonder if they just got the graphic wrong. Or they just maybe make some skeletons say they're ghostly. I don't know. Okay, it looks like they're all clones. Maybe not all of them, but... Another clone. Let's see if these guys at the pub are clones. They're probably drinking. You meet a jabbering skeleton. It says, I am Skullface. Job. I am a nobleman of great birth. Oh yeah? How's your health? Most superb. Oh, that's cool. Nobleman? Me and my brother are the last two of the great Meridid family. Thou hast heard of us, of course, yes? No. This is kind of funny, because it's like, even in death, he's like, proud of his name because of his fame, but apparently he's long forgotten. And when I say no, he's gonna be like a little upset probably. Now, you must not be from near these parts. Yeah, sure. That's all he says. You meet a dumpy ghost. It says, I am Boozer. Hey, Boozer. I was once a powerful merchant. His health is hick. He's drunk. Merchant? My wealth was boundless. I held great power. Great power? A proud soul surely knows not its worth. Dost thou see? No. The world goes on without me. Yep. Pub. Let's talk to the ghost around the pub counter. You know, his name is Ghostly. It's a generic one again, right? Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmackety. Did you play the NES Ultima 2? Says Ryan. It's always cool when you're in the chat, Ryan, because you ask cool questions that get conversation going. I played Ultima 3, or as they just called it, Exodus. They didn't give it the number of 3 for NES, only because I won it on Video Power on the first show I was on. And for those who don't know, that's a subject that somehow comes up like every other stream. We're talking about Video Power. And that was a game show I was on as a kid. Anyway, I won that one. Even though I had already played the Commodore version, I just played it for a while just because, I was like, well, I have this, might as well try it. But I don't know, I didn't like it as much. And Andy here, when I was hanging out with him a couple of weeks ago, showed me the NES version of this game. And I was by and large, pretty disappointed. It probably has its own merits if you give it a chance, but I didn't like that you could only have 4 characters at a time, and the music looked lesser, and the monsters don't have names. It doesn't say like you're attacking a skeleton. It says it's enemy 1 and stuff like that. Enemy 2 is this guy. It's like, what? This is stupid. But probably at its core, it's probably just as good. But I don't know. Like, to me, it's like they butchered a lot of little things that didn't look too good to me, basically. You meet a weeping skeleton. It says, I am Splot. Splot. I'm thinking of in Garfield, whenever he gets hit by a pie, he goes Splut. And then as we know, Samoan for Splut is Gorsh. He regrets, that's his job. Health, he's been better. Regret? I was proud. Strip thyself of conceits. Only the humble are pure. Humble. The root from which all virtues grow. Dost thou seek purity? Yes. Then ask the snake of the rune and wait, did I kill the snake? But I asked him of everything possible. Oh, because I didn't have the option to ask him, and now he's dead. Well, I guess I probably just have to leave the town and come back, and he'll respawn. That's the snake of the rune and the stone. Okay. Are you generic? This is where we buy food. It's a fat skeleton. Hello, fat skeleton. I am bulbous. I can see that. I run this shop. How are you doing? Couldn't be better. Shop? Why, the food shop, of course. That's why I'm so fat. Can I interest thee in some rations? Sure. What's the price? Oh, our stock seems to have spoiled. All right. Spoiled? Well, we're expecting more any day. Yeah, that shipment of, that truck full of food is going to come right through the moon gate one of these days. Hey, look at him. He's in the wall. Shadowy ghost. They're generic, right? Yeah, ghostly. Okay. All right. So, shoot. I feel like I probably have to go through that poison to find something special. Go through the marsh, I should say, which will probably mean becoming poisoned. I should talk to the snake first, so I'm gonna leave the town and come back. And I think I can... Yeah, I think I have to go through one space of marsh, unfortunately. There goes Dupre, getting poisoned. Is there one more step I have to do, actually? I think there is. Damn. And now 2 people are poisoned. Is there another step? No. So let's cure again. Part of me does think I should just eat the damage and save my cure spells, because, you know, if I cure someone and they get poisoned again, I'm spending more cures. But on the other hand, I did get quite a few cures mixed together just recently, so it's fine. Okay, let's see if we get poisoned again. Ah, dang it. I was trying to think, should I maybe? I don't know, but you get hurt so much. It's like every... Let's just roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it for now. Oh. Wait, where's the snake? I need to talk to the snake. Ah, let's cure, I don't know. Dang it. Burning through these like nothing. But this is just a part of the nature of this place. I'm kind of remembering this now. It's like trying to get you to burn through these cure spells. Alright, let's find that snake and talk to him. And Ryan earlier said, take a drink, video power mentioned. It's the Mark W. and Rob Bob presents drinking game. Here's the snake. Let's talk to him. Don't attack me. No, it could be there's actually a different... No, this is the one. Stone and rune. Rune. The sacred rune of humility vanished from this city. Ask Baron in pause. Oh, I gotta go to pause. Okay. So let me take a look. Take my notes. Put my notes up. Okay, we gotta talk to Baron here. Talk to Baron for knowledge of the what? Humility rune. Okay. Now here's the thing. I think before I can talk to him about the other subject, which is stone, I think he's gonna attack me. Oh no, I can do it. Okay. Stone. Those who seek the black stone need ask at the pub in Britain. Okay. Ask at the pub about the black stone. It's interesting how you in my mind, Britain is a place that I'm all done with that. I've explored everything, but now I do have to go back and check out some stuff that I hadn't before. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Mr. Snake. See you later. Now he's attacking me. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna shoot him. Boom. Once again, Dupre. You have melee. I gotta remember that, actually. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, so, I don't know. Should I go through that poison? I think that might just be to get the shepherd, who I can't actually recruit yet. That's what I'm starting to remember. So maybe I should leave it at that. Or just explore a little more without totally diving into the poison. Tall ghost. His name is Haywood. Haywood! There's a joke there. His job is to haunt eternally. He's as well as can be expected. Pride goeth before, shame cometh after. Art thou proud? Before I was asked if I was humble, and I said I have to hit no because. But I can't be. I could be somewhere in between, right? I'm gonna say, well, is it humble to say I am proud? It's a tough question. Should I say no because I want to avoid being naughty, or should I say yes because it's humble to say I'm actually pretty proud? I'm gonna say no. A proud soul surely knows not its worth. Okay. Funny no response. All right. A blue ghost. The others look blue too. I am Ruskin. I am Teddy what's that Teddy bird? Teddy Ruskin reminded me of Teddy Ruskin or Teddy Ruffkin. I don't know. Somebody in the chat will know. We're all 80s people, all 80s kids here. Teddy. It's that stupid teddy bear you would put a tape in and it would move his mouth while playing the tape. I now try to understand humility. He's not well. Humility. The first test of a great soul is humility. Interesting. Dost thou seek to know humility? Yes. Thou shalt need the rune. Rune? Ask the snake of the rune just before it strikes. Yeah, I knew that already. Eric says, I remember that bear. Never owned one. Yeah, I never owned one either. Alright. I don't know. I feel like there's just not much else to do here besides try to get that shepherd, who I'm pretty sure is in that marsh area. You meet a thin skeleton. It says, I am Dimitri. What is your job, thin skeleton named Dimitri? Oh, what's going on? Controller stopped working. Huh? Happened once before, I feel like. Can use the keyboard. Why me? It didn't lose its charge or anything. It's still lit up. Come on, don't do this to me. Alright. Okay, controller. Let me try repairing the controller. I don't know. I would just switch to my keyboard, but I don't have that plugged in. I'll have to use my laptop keyboard, which means banging on the machine that's attached to the camera, and then I'll get all wobbly like this. I don't know. Let's see if this works. Okay, it looks like the controller's working again. All that ado about nothing. Ryan said I love seeing the old school Sega controller. You know, I've never actually held one of those in my hands. His health is about the same as yesterday, he says. Is there anything else to talk to this guy about? Job bones. He rattles his bones. That's his job. Bones them, dry bones. Art thou dead? No. Watch out for Nate. Nate the snake. Nate was a snake, right? You meet rattling bones. It says, I am Weirdrum. Weirdrum. I haunt, and I haunt, and I haunt. How are you doing? Haunted. I thought you do the haunting. You're not the haunted one. Haunting job takes more than a lifetime. It takes forever. Okay. Alright. Guess that's that. Now, there's one skeleton in the corner. He doesn't want to come out, which makes me want to... Well, it means that they intended you to walk through the marsh to talk to him. He better be worth it. Jan is poisoned so far. Ryan says skeleton humor falls a little flat. You meet a crumbling skeleton. Hello, what's your name? I am Banter. Job. I once held the silver horn. This could be something important. That's one of the key items you need for the end game, I think. No, you need the bell book and candle. I don't know. Let's see. Silver horn. How are you doing? A bit bony. The silver horn must be used to pass the demon guard of the shrine. Oh, yeah. It's the Shrine of Humility. It has like a million demons around it. But if you have the silver horn, it makes them go away, I believe. Okay, this is important, yeah. But is he going to tell me where it actually is? Shrine. Weirdrum has been to the Shrine of Humility. Seek ye the horn, yes. Ask Dimitri. Okay, he's right here, isn't he? Are you Dimitri? Yeah. Tell me about the horn. The Queen of Love. Oh, she was at, what's that place? Empath Abbey, right? Empath Abbey. The Queen of Love has a lady in waiting. She can tell thee more of the horn. Okay, Queen. Yeah, that's at Empath Abbey, I believe. Let me check my note. There was like the King and the Queen of Love or something. They just said stupid things before. Like nothing helpful, but... is that the place I'm thinking of? Is it? Empath Abbey. I think it is. Oh yeah, the meaning of love is found at Empath Abbey. Okay, all love-related things, I guess, are there. Okay. So, Empath. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Talk to... Hold on. The Queen of Love has a lady in waiting. Talk to Queen of Love's lady in waiting about the silver horn, which can be used at the Shrine of Humility to make demons go away. I think that's about right. Something like that. Alright, we're taking more notes, gathering more info. Moving forward a little bit at a time. These skeletons are blocking me, so I have to go the long way and get poisoned even more. Now everybody's poisoned. Now we burn another 6 cure spells. Oh my god. Cure whoever's weakest. Mariah. I should just load up on like 99 cures and just be done with it for a long time. Just nuts. Somebody else cast a spell to distribute the magic point cost around. Spread it around a little bit. Cure. I don't know. Dupre. Jana, you can cure yourself. Sorry, that was Julia. Mariah, you have tons of magic points. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, my no hands. Something's going on with this controller. I don't understand it. Okay, I guess I'm disconnecting it again. Anyway, that was my headset. Still doing it. Christ. Okay, now it's snapped out of it. Okay. Emulators, huh? Okay, now we're okay. Alright, Mark W needs curing still. Okay. So yeah, I think I got all the tips I need. And I just need to come back to get Katrina the Shepherd later. What? Oh, that was another thing that's tempting to look at. Is there anything in there? Should I use a gem? I could just use a gem to map the town for me. Let's do that. And Ryan says, what kind of tea? Just a basic black tea. Gives me a little bit of a boost while playing this. Keeps me warm and cozy without making me, you know, stay up at night. Alright, let's use a gem. Okay. I mean, this isn't really telling me too much, I guess. Well, let's take a screenshot of this. Nonetheless. And this is, Magentia. Let's make that a bigger text. Bigger letters. Maybe a different color. No, that's a horrible color. I don't want to waste too much time here. Here, purple. It's still horrible. Everything's horrible on this background. Okay, Magentia. Yeah. So I mean, I can see that there's something in the corner. I mean, there's a way to walk through here and here, but it doesn't show me precisely what's there. I feel like there's nothing up there. Alright, I think I will have to say that I'll just come back another time. Oh, I can come this way. That's something. Now, this is actually connecting to where I thought I had to go through marsh before from the other side. So, alright, it's good that it's good to know I can go here, but it doesn't... Is it useful at all? I don't know. Meet a shadowy ghost. It's another generic one named Ghostly. What's this rock? Yeah, okay, so, alright. So at least I didn't walk through that marsh needlessly. Come on. The controller's not working again. Alright, if you guys bear with me a minute, I'm gonna plug in my real keyboard and just use that. Should only take me a minute. I don't know what's going on with my controller. Maybe the charge is low, but not completely dead, so it's just acting funky. I don't know. I had moved my keyboard. Hello. Tell me if you can hear me in the chat. It seems I lost my internet connection while I was fiddling with stuff. Okay. Alright, cool. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'm using the keyboard again. If it will work. Helps if I click the window. Alright, so anyway. I don't mind using the keyboard, I just didn't want to use the one attached to my laptop. Generic ghost. Alright. So actually I don't know where Katrina is. She might not even be in this town. I feel like she is though. But once again, I can't actually hire her yet because I'm not level 7. It'd just be good to know. Maybe she really is just right up there in the corner. I just have to like step up one square. You know, actually, let me look at that map again, because you can see how many squares everything is. If that makes sense. Bear with me a second. I closed it, I believe. All right, here we go. Yeah, so it looks like it's simply two rows of squares. One and 2. I don't know if anything's out of view even. It looks like it might all be in view. Yeah, everything. I can see everything there basically. Did I go like here? Maybe I didn't go there. If that's even valuable to do. Okay. I am Casperin. Casperin the friendly ghost. You see a small ghost. To haunt this shop is his job. Health. Feeling a bit translucent. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes we all feel like that. A lot of haunting goes on around here. I kind of figured that. Know thee why? Yep. Pride is the surest measure of goals never attained. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated, just getting up to plug and stuff. My headset's a little off. Everything's a little off kilter. I'll get it all fixed. All right. So pride is the surest measure of goals never attained. Pride. Seek ye the mantra for humility. Ask ye Haywood. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ask Haywood Jablomi about the mantra. So that was another thing to explore. That's good to know. Okay, let's go back to Haywood Jablomi. Was he one of those skeletons up here? Oh, shoot, I don't remember. I don't want to walk into that marsh, though. You Haywood? No, you're Weird Drum. And you're, Dimitri. Okay. Shoot, who is Haywood? Are you Haywood? I think it was a skeleton, but was it that one in the corner? Really don't want to march through the marsh again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna rewind my stream and check. Find Haywood. Yeah, that was the stew level joke. Okay, the one in the corner is banter. That's not the one I want to talk to. So I'm just reviewing my past footage to find Haywood. Ba 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 ba. I'm just glad it's not that guy in the corner. Haywood, Haywood. Okay, not finding him. I don't know, I guess I don't want to bore you guys while I'm reviewing a video, so I guess I'll just run into random people until I find him again. At least I know it's not the one in the corner. Okay. And talk to both of these. Ruskin, what was the other one? Oh, generic, ghostly, okay. Haywood, are you Haywood the demon? No, you're like Demon Man or something, right? Virtue Bane. He's the bane of all virtuous people. He is slim. This guy's fatty fat or something. Get out of the marsh. Ah, oh, I just walked into the marsh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get a whole new, you know, arsenal of cure spells ready. Oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up who Haywood is, because I don't want to experiment marching through all this shit. Gencia. Haywood is the tall ghost. Okay. I did talk to the tall ghost, but which one was he? Shit, I just... Ah! Okay. I meant to hit the up arrow to scroll up my browser window, and I was in this window, so I walked into the freaking marsh again. Okay. This place is testing my patience, as you can tell. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Guess I'll do another freaking cure. Are you the tall ghost? No. Are you the tall ghost? Get back here. Hey! Shadowy generic guy again. You, small ghost. Are you the tall ghost? No, you're ghostly. 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 Yeah, it's gotta be one of those guys, I think. It's kind of confusing to keep track of which one's which because they walk through the walls. Talk to the small one, but this one's stationary, it looks like. What about you? Tall ghost, there we go. Tell me the mantra, thank you. Faultless knows the mantra of pride. Ask him, who's faultless? Did we find a faultless? Alright, so the thing is, what I have in my notes, by the way, is that the humility mantra is the reverse of the pride mantra. So I just need to actually find the pride mantra. I have to talk to faultless. I don't remember that name. I might have glossed over it, I guess. Oh, you know, I bet I gotta walk through the marsh to talk to that guy. Ugh. He must be important then. Alright. Christ. I wish I could, like, break up the party. Just one guy walks through the marsh. So they don't all get poisoned. Oh, look at this. Are you faultless? There we go. Okay. Oh, I just hang around. Health been better. Hang around. I was hung for my sin of pride. Ooh. Art thou proud? No. Pride is evil's favorite sin. Mantra. Here we go. I got it. The mantra for pride being the antithesis of humility is mull. Okay, I'm going to take notes. That should be lum, I think, because pride mantra is lum. And we had tip that humility is pride backwards. Okay. Excellent then. Alright. So now am I done here? There is again Katrina the Shepherd, who once again I can't get, but I feel like I should be able to find her nonetheless. So I wonder if I should explore a little more. Sometimes when they hide somebody in this game, they put them in like the outskirts. So let's walk through this shit again. Oh, that's all my cures. That's it. That's all I got. Oh no, one person's gonna be uncured. Shoot, that's actually quite bad. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can mix anymore. I might have some leftover reagents. Wait, what happened? Oh, MP too low. I had the wrong person do it. I had Jeffrey do it by mistake. It burned the spell though. Oh god, no, that's horrible. If you have someone who can't cast magic, try to. You burn the spell by accident. Okay. Cure Jeffrey. Alright, so I have two people who are poisoned and no more cures. Jesus. Okay, let's see if I have any reagents to mix one on the fly here. What do I need? Let's check out ye old spell book, which says I need it's really just a Sega Master reference card. I don't get to. It's kind of cheap in a way because the way I played it on the Commodores, you had to pour through this text that like felt like it was written by some ancient wizard. But you just have the summary of everything right here. This is easier to work with for sure. B and C, which is ginseng and garlic. Let's see if I bought any extra ginseng and garlic. Well, I have extra garlic, but not ginseng. Alright, so... I mean, I have a ton of heals I can heal us if needed. Let me just finish exploring then, I guess. I don't know. No, I gotta get out. Otherwise, they're gonna die. I'm gonna burn through so many heals, and they're gonna die. So I can use heals as I'm trying to get myself to safety, but or to where am I even trying to go? Let me think about that. How do I even get back out of here? I guess I have to wait for the moon gate. This could be pretty bad. Is Magentia on the map? Here's our map. I guess probably not, unless it's this place here, bottom. Which doesn't really help me because I can't just walk away. I would need a moon gate nonetheless. Carlos! Hello, Carlos. Carlos says, hi, Mark, and good evening, fellow explorers. Hey, thanks for joining again, Carlos. Having a tough time right now with my poison people. I burned through like 20 cure spells here in the town of Magentia. It's horrible. Trying to think of my course of action here before people die. I guess I just have to wait for a moon gate. I'm gonna get out of this town, go to the place where the moon gate appears, and I'll have to revisit later with like 30 cures. Okay, more people are poisoned now. Gotta keep an eye on the hit points the whole time. So this is it. I don't remember precisely where the moon gate appeared. I think it was like right next to the town though. Might have been where I'm standing now. I don't know. Let's stand here. Now, one thing that's nice is the moons will cycle even when turns are not passing. So I will not take poison damage as I wait here. Hello, Gleeman RX. Hey, it was fun chatting with you in the comments earlier, Gleeman X. Welcome. Let me pause for a second and figure out what I'm doing. What am I waiting for here? It's going to be the crescent. The one that's like on the right side, like this. That kind of banana, right? Yeah, that's it. All right, so that, and then I'll see what my destinations are that are available at that point. Gleeman X, I just saying your username out loud. I realize it sounds like a medication. Gleeman X RX. So what are you guys up to tonight? Oh yeah, watching me bum around and get poisoned. That's probably what you're doing. Anyway, this should come right now. Okay, let's see what my options are. This is gonna take me right now to, okay, that's actually good. It'll take me right to Trinsic. And then I can walk up to Pause, which is not far from there, and get more reagents to pile on the cures. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount of gold. I spent so much, especially on the plate mail for Julia. And Gleeman X says it's a happy pill medication from a movie called Brain Candy. Oh, I know Brain Candy. Isn't that the Kids in the Hall movie? I just forgot the name of that, though. The name of the medication from it. I don't know the movie that well, I guess. I just saw it years ago. All right, let's hop in. Oh, no, oh, no. I was in a menu and time was still passing. Shoot, did I make it in time? I did not. Ah, it's kind of bonkers. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of the menu. Where the hell am I then? Let's just check it out. I don't know. I want Scarabray. Okay, Scarabray has reagents too. Okay, that's okay. It's kind of crazy how there's two different ways in which time works. So if you're in a menu and the moon time is still running, you can be in trouble. But anyway, Scarabray, it's right here. The garlic is crazy expensive, but I need ginseng more than garlic right now. I might buy some garlic too, though. Okay, let's find the place where you can get reagents here. As I get hurt every step of the way. This is where I go. I'm gonna just look up a map so I know where to get my reagents right away without running around like a moron. Also known as cheating. Okay, Scarabray. Here's that map. Okay, herbs is right up there. That'll do it. I could also just get cured at the healer. I wonder if it's cheaper to pay for the reagents or to get cured at the healer. You would think the reagents would be more expensive, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Let's try it. Let's go to the healer. Healer, help me. Peace and joy be with you, friend, says Spearin. I'm in need of help. Cure. 100 gold. That's a ripoff compared to the reagents. Am I gonna be this cheap though and walk all the way up there? Let me think about this though. Look at this. The math of this is crazy. 100 to get cured, or I can buy 1 ginseng and 1 garlic, right? And look at the prices here. Even though garlic is pricey here, it's only 9 plus 4 gold is 13. So 13 gold versus 100. And I don't even have 100 gold, I'm just remembering. I guess I'm going up to the reagents place. Gleeman X said, did you originally beat Ultima IV without a guide? Yes and no. And I mean, I didn't have any playthrough or anything back in the 80s, but my older brother and his friend played as a team, and they were kind of ahead of me, so I kind of learned stuff as I watched them play, or they told me some tips. So I never, I guess, purely beat it by myself. Also, there were some magazines at the time that had some tips, and I remember they relied on a magazine. Perhaps it was the Compute magazine or similar for a couple of tips. There's some knowledge in this game is very difficult to like obtain within, you know, just within the game. I'm willing to give 100 points of blood. Yes, that'll help my sacrifice stat. Let's do that. Okay, let's get those cures right away before we die here. Move it! Move it! I can't talk to the freaking person if you're in the way. Alright, yes, we need reagents. I don't have a lot of money. Let's just start with the 6 ginseng. That'll be 24. I like to give him a tip, 25. Now let's mix them. That town stressed me out with all that marshiness. Oof. It's horrible. Yeah, Carlos says it was a tough game back in the day with very little resources and tips. Exactly, yeah. But, you know, we're definitely spoiled these days. We just Google something. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to just wander around the town randomly. And I probably could have done it and found the place pretty quickly. But it's like every step I'm taking 2 damage. Hey, that's what I had. Oh. Curing the wrong person here. Good lord. Alright. Everybody's cured. And, Eric says, we're spoiled. We watched someone else play it for us. Yeah, I'm spoiling it for you. I guess there must be like a speed run or something of this on YouTube elsewhere. People probably beat in like 20 minutes or something, and it's probably quite amazing. Anyway, alright, so we're all good for now, although we're a little beat up. I think it's fine though, but I need to load up on cures, obviously. I think I'm not going to return to the town. I know Katrina's in there. I think I can probably find her on the outskirts. But I don't feel the need to really pinpoint where she is for now. I'm just going to go elsewhere. But for now, yeah, let's load up on more cures as much as I can afford, which isn't very much. I have 2 cures and I have none of the ingredients. I mean, ginseng and garlic are pretty cheap generally. But in this one place, garlic is crazy expensive. So why don't I just buy a bunch of ginseng here? And, you know, I'm safe for now, so I'll do that. Then I can buy more garlic later. Well, if you look at it, actually, it's the ginseng, while it is the cheapest here, it's tied for cheapest with Paws. Paws and Scarab Bray have ginseng for 4 each. It's just the garlic is so crazy expensive here for 9. So I can just go to Paws basically and get both of these for a good price. I kind of didn't expect this to happen, this whole mess. So I think I'm gonna just leave, try to get myself to Paws and get healed up at Castle Britannia again. But yeah, right now I'm on this island. This is where Scarab Bray is. I should write it down. I'm kind of scrolling all over this map. It's kind of fun. This text is too big. Like when back in the day, it came with this beautiful cloth map. You didn't want to write all over that. You'd have to use like a Sharpie. Yeah, it's way too big still. Okay, that's good. Alright. So yeah, I need a moon gate again, essentially. Is there anything else worth buying while I'm here, though? Which reagents are the cheapest here? Maybe I should buy some of those, actually. Looking at this chart again, what's a good bargain in Scarab Bray, if anything? I guess Blood Moss? I already actually loaded up on those before last time I was here. Alright, just screw it. I'm gonna leave. Cloth map and an Ankh. Exactly, Carlos. So, Carlos, it took you several summers to beat this? Not that I'm, you know, surprised. It just... Ryan said this is a map I would have put on my wall as a kid. Yeah, the book and everything is good. Sorry, I gotta pay attention to the moon gates here. Let me have a minute here. So I'm looking for it to be, oh, where the hell am I again? Scarab Bray. It's gonna be the half moon looking one. Okay. Where the moon part is on the right and the empty part is on the left. You can tell I know my moon phase as well. But yeah, it comes with a cool spell book and everything. You know, I kind of want to collect the Ultima games just for those cool feelies. I've been starting to collect a few old games here and there. I thought maybe I would get the EA games that come in those kind of sleeves that look really cool. I only got one so far, though, Lords of Conquest. And I was actually following a kind of a near mint condition mule on eBay, and it was like $60 this afternoon. The auction ended tonight, though, and like 15 minutes before it ended, I checked and it was up to 120, I believe $125. So I was like, I don't know, that's a bit much. I mean, maybe that's just the going rate, but I love Mule. It's an all-time favorite. I'd love to have a real copy of it, but $125. At least I know it's probably valuable. You know, it might be resellable for a good amount. Okay, so this is gonna take me. If I take it right now, it's gonna take me right to Jellome. There's always room for Jellome, which is another island, though. So let me start taking notes here. I'm trying to calculate these or map out these I call them the subway map. To map out these hold on. Getting my windows all mixed up here. Trying to map out the subway, the moon gates myself, rather than relying on a guide. So one thing I learned is they always repeat in this kind of same order, which makes sense, I suppose. But it goes in like this direction on my key right here, right? So if something starts with the first destination is the waxing gibbous, then the second one is going to be first quarter, and therefore the third one is going to be waxing crescent. And I'm using the names for the real life moon phases. It seems to go the opposite direction here in the Ultima world of Britannia. But I can fill in the blanks for waning gibbous, that means. So it starts with waning crescent here. That means the next one is new, and then the third one is waning crescent. No, wait. Waning crescent was the first one. So it goes, I can count 1, 2, 3. So let me fill that in and write down third quarter followed by waning gibbous. All right. But the one I'm at now, that's more important at the moment. So bear with me. I'm ignoring the chat for now. I apologize. Got to get this together. The one I'm at now is this guy here, which is the first quarter. So this is my first time mapping out the source being the first quarter. And the destinations then are third quarter, waning gibbous, full. Okay, so I can go to essentially any of these three places. I don't want to go to the third quarter because that's another island. Waning gibbous, which one is that? Looking at my map, that looks like that's where I want to be. Trinsic, that would be good. Yeah, then I can walk. Actually, there's a lot of good stuff I can do there. Right, so here's Trinsic over here. This is the waning gibbous. I can go to Trinsic, which has a hint that was provided to me by Dan the Man, so I kind of got an external hint. He said that to get the Mandrake Root that I'm searching for, I have to kind of go along this chain of clues, follow the chain of clues. And he said the first clue for finding the Mandrake Root starts at Trinsic, so I could go there. I'm kind of surprised I didn't already talk to a guy about that, but maybe I did and I missed it. I don't know. But anyway, from there, I can go to Pause, which is here, and get more cure spells, more ranges for cure. Then I can always just walk to Lord British's castle and get healed up because I'm so damaged from the poison. But I do have this new tip, which is one of my new tips that I just got. I need to so much to do. Empeth Abbey, I can go to that. Talk to the Queen of Love about the Silver Horn. What was the other tip or two that I learned? Britain, ask at the pub about the Blackstone. There's a lot to do. All right, so let me make a list of what the hell I'm gonna actually do. To-do list. I have to cross off the stuff from my to-do list from before, like buy a halberd. Don't need to do that anymore. Take this off. Take this off. Take that off. Right, so get the other notes. But for now, what I want to do is go to Transic. And that's actually already here. Talk to people at Transic. Stop at pause and get cures. Go to Britain and talk about what? Ask at the pub about the Black Stone. Was that it? Just verifying. Ask at pub about the Black Stone. Okay. Ask at pub about Black Stone. Heal at Lord British. Here's the thing. I'm not going to be able to get too many cures at pause. Just like a few. But I don't plan on visiting Magincy anytime soon. Go to Empath Abbey, which is kind of out of the way a bit. It's up here. But I could take a Moon Gate. Here's a part of the plan. Take the Moon Gate to here. I think it follows that path. And the Shrine of Justice is right over here, where I need to meditate to get my partial avatar. I actually had that one before for Justice, but I lost it because I was a dumbass. I did something stupid. I don't remember what. I also left a horse there, apparently, so I can pick up my horse. Okay, it's all coming together here. But let me verify this Moongate path is valid. It's the does the Waning Crescent take me to the, I guess, Waning Gibbous? It does. Yes, I thought that was the case. Okay, so the for now plan here. Here's we got the for now plan. That heal at Lord British. Take Moongate to the U/Shrine of Justice area. Meditate at Shrine of Justice. Become partial avatar there. Go to Empath Abbey and talk to the Queen of Love's woman in waiting, lady in waiting. What was it called? Queen of Love's lady in waiting about the silver horn. Okay. Talk to Queen of Love's lady in waiting. Okay, I mean, I got my hands full here, but this is good. It's fun coming up with the whole path and everything. Like, you know, along the way, I'm gonna ask this guy about that and meditate here, and now I'll catch up with the chat a little bit. But yeah, the Book of Spells, as Carlos was alluding to, it looks like this. I only have the the PDF, unfortunately. It was actually quite an attractive book. It kind of felt like almost the cover was like almost faux leather, sort of. This doesn't do it justice. It doesn't look good. The scan. I think it was more like a brownish tan or a reddish brown. The one I had, maybe almost like a maroonish, but more leathery in color. Let's see, what else? Carlos played different Ultima games over various summers. One summer was Ultima 3, another was Ultima 4. When parents would allow, I had computer hours. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't. I had no computer limitations, so I probably did a little too much of that. On the other hand, I had some neighborhood friends, and they had like 0 computer hours or video game hours. They're only allowed inside even when it was bad weather, and at nighttime, of course. They had to be outside all day, so I would play with them outside. And we would actually play Ultima 4. We would pick up like wiffle ball bats and pretend we were, warriors fighting enemies and praying at shrines and stuff. And we would recruit people along the way. Like, we would walk up to one of our friends and chat with them. And we'd ask if they wanted to join our party. And they would join. Anyway, what the hell Moongate am I taking here? I'm sorry. I have my whole plan right now, but I forgot which Moongate I'm taking. Oh, yeah, I'm taking the one to Trinsic, which is that Gibbous one that should be coming up right now, I think. Waning Gibbous, right? Yeah, let's go. All right, here we are. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, hold on a sec. Let me just make sure I have this straight. But this is near you, where I want it to be anyway, so it's not really that bad. So it took me here. I always get like the waxing and wanings backwards and stuff. That's okay though. Yeah, let's do what I said I was gonna do here anyway. I wanted to go to Empath Abbey and also go to that Shrine of Justice. So the Empeth Abbey place is to my left, and the shrine is like northeast. Let's hit the shrine first, I guess. What is this bridge? Do I want to cross? I don't think so. Here we go. Oh, hello, Marshes, my old friend. How many cures do I have at the moment? I wanted to already have some, but I think I have a couple, right? I got 2. All right, I don't know. Let's see how we do. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, here's some dragon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Attack! We're brave. Okay, formation. The prey, charge up. Julia, shoot him. Jana, shoot him. Jeffrey, shoot him. Katrina, hide, cower in the corner. Mark W, shoot him. The prey is gonna get destroyed. Let's see how this goes. They're all just gonna swarm on him. They're all gonna shoot at him is what I mean. Should we use a magic missile? Let's have Mariah cast a magic missile. This could get ugly, I don't know. Actually, make her do a protection so everybody takes a little less damage. Alright, now Dupree can attack with his halberd right up there. Dragon's critical. Let's let Dupree go for the kill. Yeah! Halberd for the win. Julia, heavily wounded up there. 1, 2, just out of range of Mariah's sling. Dupree took good 68 damage, I believe, from that one dragon breath. Do I really want to charge him up more, though? Maybe I should have him pull back. Dragon fleeing, that's good. Let's finish it. Alright. Jeffrey, shoot. Yeah, the prey is getting a bit pounded. Maybe this melee idea isn't the best, I don't know. Well, at least not against this particular group of enemies. That dragon's fleeing, finish him. Janet's getting a lot of dragon kills here. She's finishing off fleeing dragons pretty good. How's Dupree? Oh, he's alright. Maybe Dupree can finish it right now, actually. Do it! Okay, it's fleeing. It's not dead, though. Now it's dead. Lightly wounded. Right. Dragon critical. Finish him! Finish him, Jeffrey! Okay, finish him, Mariah! With your sling, no. Okay. Jan, you get the chest. You're not hurt. Okay. Oof. Google says this game commonly takes 22 hours to complete the main story, or 35 hours to do the side quests. I think I'm already about 20 hours or so. Oh well. I think it's assuming that you don't mess up and stuff like I've been doing. I'm trying to play it legit. Like, you know, oh, there's my horse that I left. Cool. Yeah, I'll pick it up on the way out. Okay, here we go. Getting poisoned. Deep breath. Oh my god. Already 4 people poisoned. Alright. Never mind that. We're gonna meditate for justice. For great justice. Yeah, I don't have enough cures for everybody at the moment. Holy crap. Poison is just like the worst thing in this game. Now, what the hell is our justice mantra? It is... B-E-H. Again, we say B-E-H. B-E-H. Alright, now it's achieve partial avatar hood in the virtue of justice. Ta-da! You're granted a vision. This is for like the magic rune or whatever at the end that we piece together. Let me just write this as justice because I didn't write it last time. Beautiful. Just taking a little screenshotty here and writing justice. All right. Now let's go through the marsh and get poisoned some more. Okay, now we can do some curing, but we only have 2. Who needs it the most? Mariah. No, Julia, then Mariah. And then me. Mark W's in trouble. Alright, Alright, how can I get to a place to cure? What? I can either go to a healer or get more reagents again. I guess I could, what about Empath Abbey? Do they have healers? Probably not. Empath Abbey's not a normal town. Let me look at the map. So I am up here. I need healing. Does the city of U have that? Or the town of U, whatever it's called? Does it have a healer? For some reason, when I guess U was one of the first towns I explored, and when I first started playing the game, I wasn't taking rigorous notes. So all I have written about U is Calumny knows the quickness spell. All right. I need to focus on a place that I know can get me healed / cured or whatever. So I ought to. I don't have the money for a lot of cure. I guess I do have to go to the route of getting reagents, right? So I could take that Moongate again. Kind of hate to leave the area of Empath Abbey where I want to go anyway, but it's kind of forcing my hand, this stupid poison. Anyway, I guess if I go to... let me just show the map that I'm staring at. I can get... Basically, I'm here. I can go to this Moongate. And that Moongate can take me to... which places? That is the Waning Gibbous. Hopefully I got that right. That could take me to Waning Crescent, which is back to the castle / Britain area. Or the third quarter, which is over here where I don't want to be. Or the Waning Gibbous. This one might be the best one to go to. And then I can walk up to pause and get my cure reagents. This is also silly, isn't it? It's just the poison really just puts a damper on all your plans. But at least I'll have a horse eat. All right, so I'm gonna try that. And at least I'm going faster on the horse. And the only problem is it's a little bit difficult to find this Moongate. It's in the middle of the deep woods. Like, oh, here, Dandaman. Dandaman says boldly there's a healer in you. Okay. I could go to you. The problem is my money. It seems to cost 100 per cure. That would be great if I had the money. I would just do it probably. I could cure one person, obviously, but unless it costs different in each place, but I don't think it does. I always sit around and grind. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Well, if I happen to encounter someone for battle, if I fight a battle and get like 68 gold. Let's see, where's that clear? I have to actually find. Oh, there's. Should I just try? Let's just try it. Let's see what I can do. I have healing spells. Dry. Good. No, I don't want dry goods. Alright, let's heal Mark W. The Enderman said I missed the first hour, unfortunately. I had no idea how you got in this state. Essentially, I went to Magincia and explored it. And it has piles of marshes. I burned through literally 20 cures. And I had very little money because I did some major upgrades to weapons and armor. But then I went to meditate at the Shrine of Justice. And I was successful, as you can see over here. But there were more marshes to walk through when I was already spread thin, being able to deal with that nonsense. Alright, so I healed Mark W for the moment. Where's the healer? Here's the healer. Get out of the way, beggar. Here, cure me. Yeah, it's gonna be 100. You suck. Okay, fine. Yes, I need more help. Cure the guy who... Can you do it? No. Look at this. I will cure thee for... I forgot about this, but give unto others whenever thou may. Is it bad if I accept that? I don't think that conflicts with any of my virtues, does it? But I'm scared to do it anyway. I'll just do it. Do you need more help? Wait, did it do it? Did it cure her or not? I guess it did. Let me hit no. It did not cure. Ah! Okay. It was misleading the way it phrased it. Cure Jana. Oh, let's try it. Wait, what? So it's not actually doing it. I'm so confused. I'll cure you free, but give unto... No, it's not actually curing me for free. It's not... It's lying. That's crap. Is that a bug? Alright, it's a bug apparently. Alright, I don't know. I guess I'll have to keep healing her. What else is there around here? The justice people. Maybe I should do a hole up and camp outside. We can rest. The poison won't tick down our health while we're resting. Little senses that might make. Dennis, can I sell something? I don't think so. Well, I don't think I have anything ready. Anything I can sell? Weapon. Yeah, I have no extra weapons or armor. Let's do a hole up in camp. Only on foot, sorry. So maybe I'll get ambushed and I'll get some money from them. And if not, hey, I got healed a bit. Alright, that's good. But yeah, I could just go looking for a fight on the way to Empath Abbey. And I have enough heals that I can cast as needed for now, I guess. It's kind of so stupid. Where's Empath Abbey? Is it up here? Or on the other side? I think it's down south more. Oh, here's somebody. Maybe these kind Ettins will give me the money I need for the healing. Come here, kind Ettins. I'm trying this new strategy, by the way, Dan the Man, where I'm trying to keep a rank of 3 all at the same, like, distance. You know, lined up horizontally. That way, Mark W doesn't take, like, all the blows. Or it's more spread out, at least. And I put Mariah in the bottom right corner so that Jeffrey, with his actual viable weapon, can be a little more useful in the center there. The prey has a halberd now, so he has to be in melee range, but the cool thing about a halberd is you can attack 2 spaces away. And he's gotten to use it a few times already, which is cool. But when he advances, he does take a ton of blows. So I'm gonna try to, maybe I'll try to keep them even with the prey even, I don't know. Kind of wasting a lot of opportunities to shoot if I do that. Oh wait, actually I want to see, can he attack one? Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Interesting thing is, I think, I don't know how often I'll be able to position somebody intentionally like this, but with the halberd, I could have a guy who shoots, an enemy who shoots over here behind a rock. And if the prey is here, he can attack like this over the rock, but then the missile shooter would not be able to shoot back. So that's pretty neat. I don't know how often I can really make that tactic work. Cool, you got in a good hit right there. Mariah is useless as usual. Janet for the kill. Does not do it. Jeffrey for the kill. Does it. Alright, let's see if we got enough money. Come on, give me 68 or higher. 15. Oh, you suck. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on Jana. The game gives you no warning when they're almost dead. It looks like Empath Abbey's on the other side of these rivers, so gotta do that. Alright. Going to Empath Abbey against my better judgment. Let's go talk to the... Oh, this is not a good idea. I think I really should just grind for that money. I'm gonna grind for that money and get healed. Sorry to jerk everybody around, but I'm just gonna die in that town because you make too many moves. Oh, look, a pirate ship. I could use that. But not... I don't really want to bother with it right now, though. Give me money, skeletons. Attack. Yeah, I guess it's interesting. I'm trying to figure out these tactics still with the melee. Doesn't really matter much against skeletons, I suppose. I feel like melee might make more sense if more characters are doing it together. Otherwise, you have this one guy running up front, taking all the damage. However, Dupre can potentially get the best armor in the game, the magic plate. So if I get him that at some point, then he's a total tank. Now, can I attack like this with the halberd? Let's see. It says I missed, but I don't know if that was a valid miss or just kind of a... You know, that's an invalid attack kind of a thing. The game doesn't really differentiate. Dupre, get that skeleton! Oh, I missed. I just want to verify. I think you can't attack one space away, unfortunately, with the halberd. Let's see. Not sure if that clarified it, but yeah, I think I can't do that. Ding, diddly, doo, doo. Let's get that annoying mage. They're apparently his undead slaves, these skeletons. Skeleton fleeing. Let's get the mage. Can you attack from behind a boulder with the halberd? Yes, you can. That's pretty cool. To get positions accordingly, though. Come on, give me the money. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's find you again. Somewhere in here. Okay, that's where the moon gate is, but you is a little bit this way. Again, I do have to keep an eye on this health. Ugh. There it is. Gotta cast another heal. Okay. The healer was... Shoot, where? My memory's fading. Not here, right? Dry goods. Down here, that's where it was. Look at Jana. Help me, help me. Ew, this is horrible. Okay. Cure. Yes, please. No, I don't need more help. I mean, I do, but not from you. She's gonna heal herself now, Chad. Alright, so let's go back to Empath Abbey now. And, I don't know, maybe I'll revisit this town as long as I'm here, because I didn't really take any notes. Again, this was like one of the first towns I visited, and I wasn't smart enough to take notes from the beginning. I quickly realized that I needed to do that, but I basically have no notes from this place. So let me go over this place again. It could be there's not really anything to take note of. I am druid. I seek justice. Blah blah blah. I learn at the shrine. Yeah, I definitely wrote down the mantra. I got the rune and everything. That might be all there is to do. Even talk to this person, an old man. I am Henry Joan. Hello, Henry Joan. I'm questing for the Holy Grail with my son by standing in the woods in this town. I am old. Is his health? Son. Junior often helps me. Holy Grail? I've been searching for it for a long time. Art thou questing for something? Yes. Hope thee finish thy quest. Yeah, I'm questing to be an avatar. Henry Jones Sr. Hey there. Wandering Druid. I am just when you think you found some like secret guy or something, he's just a generic copy pasta. A big guard. Maybe this place just was boring and I did everything. I am Druid. I am a ranger. I search for a home on the range. There's a deer in the antelope play. Have you heard of such a place? No. What do you have to ruin it for? A sleek ranger. I am a ranger. Same thing. Alright, I don't know. Let's actually walk in normal areas. Until now. I think the rune might have been over that bridge. Oh no, was it in the jail? I think it might have been the jail cell. What's here? Hello. Oh, I was about to talk to this person. Calumny knows the quickness spell. I am Calumny. Solemn druid job. I make spells. I invented quickness. Can thou cast it? No. Adept. Wait, what? No, can you tell me it? It requires ash, ginseng, and blood moss. Cool, now I have that. Okay, let's take notes. Guess I should make a spell section in my notes. I don't have that yet. Spells. I hope I didn't just lie there by saying two opposite things. Alright, so quickness, which is not listed in the rulebook. You need ash, ginseng, and blood moss. I guess that's sulfurous ash and no other kind that I'm aware of. Alright, another note in the books. Okay, so we did something useful. That's right, Dan. I got beat up in the swamp only. But yeah, it's just because Magencia is so brutal. You know, I was trying to explore the town and talk to everybody, but there's all these marshes that you have to cross over to get to, like, anywhere. Such a pain. Alright, maybe I'm done with this place. I don't know. Should I go to that jail area and just revisit that? Oh, these people. This is where I got, Jana, I think. I am silent. He turns away. Well, of course, because he's silent. How are you doing, silent? Bah, bah. That was the mantra. Yeah, alright. Silent, another silent clone. How about this one? Are you silent too? No, I am druid. Oh, you're generic in a different way. Yes, revisit the jail. The thin man. I am Penrod. I take counsel on justice. Fight ye for justice. Yes. Good. The Druids chant the mantra. Yeah, this is all stuff I know. I'm probably wasting my time here. Thin man again. Wandering Druid. Hello, Justice Guy. Judge Talford. I decide justice. Justice is truth in action. Rune, it's hidden well. And thou honestly claim to be guilty of no crime ever? No. And then do thy penance in a cell, and with the felon search ye well. That's where the rune is. I think that guy attacks you. Hello, people. Poor beggar. I am a poor beggar. That's my name. I have sinned. I have gotten chests in the towns and killed non-evil creatures. Should thou be in with the felon? Yep. Thou art in the wrong cell. The felon is a mean, nasty, ugly villain. Okay. Bye. Another poor beggar. Are you a clone? I will give you one. I'll give the other one some money too. I'll give you two because I'm that generous. You're the same. You're the clone of the other one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's talk to the felon. I think he attacks you, right? He meets a mean, nasty, ugly villain. I am Vorpal. The Vorpal blade went snicker snack. I asked him his job and he attacked me. What are you gonna do, fool? Look at us. We're armed to the teeth and there's 6 of us and you're in jail. You gonna make me kill you? Let's see what you can do. Let's see what he does to Mark W. 172 hit points. Hit me for 5, actually. Alright, for that, you're dead. He's barely wounded. Okay, Dupre's getting in position. Julia's shooting you. Janet's shooting you. Jeffrey's shooting you. Even Mariah's shooting you. We still haven't finished him. Wow. Dupre with the halberd for the win. He's fleeing now. Let's let him go. He disappeared. He fled the battle, so he's gone forever. That's Ultima IV's logic. I get that in some situations you might prefer that. Otherwise, it's like you escape a deadly combat and then, well, you go back to the map and he's right there again and he attacks you again or something like that. Did I go here? I guess so. Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave and go to Empath Abbey. That was fast. Alright, we're gonna find the lady in waiting or whatever. What is she, over here? I think the queen's around here, but not sure about her lady in waiting. Oh, this is a healer. Oh, the healer here too. I could have gone here. Oh well. I should take note of that. Empath Abbey has a healer. Hello, green-haired boy. Small but stately child. I am chin-up. I like to do chin-ups. I welcome thee unto the Abbey. Art thou here in search of love? Oak Grove, a grove of oak, grove. Therefore, profession type seeks truth. Yeah, I talked to those hippies before. His brother push-up. Gleeman X says his brother push-up. That's a good one. I am Humlock. Hello, Humlock, a bumbling beggar. I seek salvation. My health is not so good. I will give you 1. I'll give you 2 now. I'll give you 3 now. Oh. Are you mumbling? The Ankh spoke to me. I am but a poor, destitute beggar. I have nothing. Will you give me some money? Yes, I would be so grateful. Get 3 this time. That's actually a lot of my money, percentage-wise. I've spoken to this Ankh before, but I don't remember if I've gotten any useful info from him. Demonex says his sister pin up. Alright, hello, Ankh. I am Life. What is your job? I resonate thoughts. That's my job, too. They don't pay me very much, though. Health, I exist. Okay. Resonate. What are thy thoughts? I don't know. That's all we can do here? Okay, bye. Am I thinking of the wrong place with the King and Queen of Love? No, okay, this is him, okay. You know, I think last time I was here, I was wondering about this room and I didn't have keys, but it seems like that's probably a way to just rob them. Like there would be a bunch of chests or something. Anyway, this is Lord Robert. Lord Rob Bob. He rules this province. My Lady Marcy can tell thee more of the province. Okay. Hello, Lady Marcy Darcy. Charming lady, I rule with my lord. Join no, give no, rule this province. Our people believe in love as a way of life and live it to the fullest. Dost thou seek love? Yes, but don't tell your husband I'm seeking love. Then may thou find it. Okay, alright, so who's her lady in waiting? What does that mean? I know the phrase, I'm trying to look that up. That is a female personal assistant at a court, attending on a royal woman or a high-ranking noblewoman. Okay, so there's basically an assistant around. Maybe she's in that, behind that locked door. And again, I don't remember if I unlocked it last time, because I might not have had keys. Hoping the act of opening it doesn't constitute like a criminal thing. I don't think it usually does. It's just like if you... Sometimes like castles and towns and whatnot will have a locked door like that, and if you open it, it's fine, but if you get all the chests on the other side, that's when you get in trouble. That's just the game's logic, so I think it should be fine. So I've opened the door with a key. Ah, that must be the lady in wait. Oh, no, these are these hippies. Oh, man. I haven't talked to these damn hippies before. Alright, hi, Diane. I counsel those who enter the grove. Herein thou may find insights into love, within thyself or the others here in the grove. Tell me about love. Ask the others, art thou the most loving person? No. Strive for love. Okay, man. Bye. You meet a solemn bard. He says, I am Benjamin. Alright, Eric, good night. I'll see you next time, dude. Benjamin is a solemn bard. He relates love and compassion. Health fine. Art thou well? Yeah. Give. Love. When the three combine in 8 ways, love alone is compassion. I have this in my notes already. Of the 8 avatar attributes, compassion is derived from love alone. Okay, see ya. I am Deirdre. Is any of you the lady in waiting? At least this one's a lady, Deirdre. I ponder love and justice. When 3 build 8, truth tempered by love becomes justice. Okay, is that all you got to say? Justice. Justice is one of the 8 avatar virtues and derives from truth and love. Okay. Bye. Hello, Ranger Bob. I am Lastro. Lastro sounds like an artificial fat substitute that gives you diarrhea. I follow the spiritual path. My spirituality is not a religion, but a searching to know and improve my own inner being. My being is based on my own truth, love, and courage. That's all I have to say. Hearty Tinker, what's your name? I am Thomas. I am very hearty. I am thinking of love's part in sacrifice. Love of others and the courage to face even death is self-sacrifice. Sacrifice is built upon the motive of love with the ability of courage. Alright, that's all they have to say. Time to find the lady in waiting. Let me read this tip again that I said, talk to the Queen of Love's lady in waiting about the silver horn, which can be used at the Shrine of Humility to make the demons leave. That's kind of my own words. Alright, where's the lady in waiting? Oh, look, there's a secret door here. Is that helpful? Are you the lady in waiting? This random guard? Hello, guard? I am the pass guard. I guard the passages. There's no danger. Well, not compared to a dungeon altar room. Hast thou solved the altars? No. From them, a 3-part key is gained. Do I have this one? I might not have this one. Oh, I do have it. Dungeon altars from dungeon altars, a 3-part key is gained. Needed to enter the chamber of the codex. Alright, I do have this one. Thank you. Come again. Alright. So where's their lady in waiting? Regular guard, gate guard. Top notch, health, give, job. Gate to the Abbey. Here in the Oak Grove, many find the meaning of peace and love. I already talked to the people. Are they saturated with love? Sure. Then thou need not be here. Oh, did I lie or something? I'm always afraid I'm like lying or being boastful accidentally. The clone. You would think the lady in waiting would be right there with her. I'm a little concerned I'm missing something. She is the Queen of Love, though, right? She doesn't call herself that, but the whole place is the love. She's technically not a queen, though, right? She's a lady, and he's the lord. No, he's a baron, and queen of. Let me read my notes again. Queen. Did I just assume that the Queen of Love meant in Empeth Abbey? Maybe I did. Maybe that was a bad assumption. But the whole place is about love, so I don't really see where else it would be. Let me poke around a little more. I already explored this place as best as I could. Search randomly, I don't know. Search in front of the Ankh. Generic guard again, right? Okay. Hello, you. I am Susanna. Are you the lady in waiting? Yeah, I am a lady in waiting. Look at that. Health. Overworked. Sorry about that. Can you tell me about yourself? I serve Marcy. Art thou allowed to be in here? Uh-oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Yep. I doubt it. Thou should leave. Uh-oh, did I lie? Horn. There was a paladin by the name of Malcor. Okay. So let me write down some stuff here. He can lead thee to the silver horn. Okay. Sorry, I'm updating my notes here. Where is Malcor? I feel like I've seen that name before in this game. Didn't say where though, so I'm gonna assume it's in this place. Otherwise, that's kind of a terrible tip. Bear with me a second as I update notes. Silver horn. To Malcor. Out silver horn. I definitely recall the name. I just don't know where. Paladin by the name of Malcor. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the question is Malcor this town or not? Or this abbey or not? Have I seen any paladin in here even? Oh, that's a paladin. Ah, there we go. You meet a bold paladin. He says, I am Malcor. I solve quests. Just now fully healed. Nice. Quests. My last quest took me near Spiritwood. Art thou on a quest? Yes. Best of luck to thee, Horn. Some say, here we go. Some say that the silver horn is buried on a small isle off the tip of Spiritwood. Okay. Is that it? I guess so. So that's gonna be in my random tips section at this point, I guess. I do have a location tips section. All right. Let's see. Silver horn, buried on a small isle off the tip of Spiritwood. Let's take a look at the map. I do have a wasn't there a pirate ship around here? I wonder if I made it disappear because I wandered off too far. But Spiritwood is where again? It's around here. Okay. Okay, so basically one of these little islands here has the silver horn. I probably have to search all of them pretty much. So I would need a boat for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave here. And I still would like to go to Castle Britannia in Britain. I have to go to Britain and ask about the Black Stone. I want to get healed at Castle Britannia. Still want to load up on cure spells, so that's a thing I need to do again. Some say, says Gleeman, it sounds dubious. Yeah, in this game you have to value, you know, some say more than you would in real life. In real life, if somebody says some say, that's how you know they're full of it. Or like, you know, a lot of people are saying, right, but what am I doing immediately right now? I mean, I could just ride to Britain, I guess. It's not that far. Some orcs, okay. Ding, honestly, I don't know about this halberd thing. It just feels like the prey has way fewer opportunities to attack. I bet it can come in handy sometimes, though. He can switch in the middle of a battle. Maybe I should just get him the crossbow, and when it becomes convenient to switch to a halberd, he could always do that. Although it'll eat up a turn, but I think all in all, it's probably the better way to go. Like, it'll eat up a turn whenever he wants to switch, but the general purpose thing, I think the crossbow is better. They're throwing large rocks at us. Very large rocks. Get back here. I killed him. Alright, we got some more money. That was pretty good. We could probably get a bunch of reagents for curing at this point. Yeah, let's continue with our quest to visit Britain. Our kind of mini quest at the moment. We have to go around this mountain range though. Looks like there's it's gonna be like a pass through here somewhere. A hilly pass. Am I in the right area? I don't think I am. Probably gotta go south more. Hello, orkies. Let's fight some orkies. Attack! I gotta get the prey crossbow. I really want melee to be valid because I hate the idea of, well, you know, this whole category of weapons is just not as good. But I don't know. It seems like in some situations it could be, but that's kind of why I'm saying I want to get him a crossbow and then just alternate on the occasions that it's more useful to have halberd. Like in other words, if it's a place where I can position him behind a rock or something like that. More money. More money, more money. Where the heck am I? Okay, I think I'm... Did I overshoot Britain? I think I did. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, let's go to Britain and talk to the guy at the pub. Where's the pub? Up here, maybe? It's weapon and armor. Healing. Random children. That's fun. This must be Iolo the Bard, who I could not hire because I'm a bard. Hello, Iolo. I play for the people. I play my lute and receive the good wishes of the people. Do you like my music? I sure do. I would join thee. Join me now. Cannot join thee. That's because I am a bard. Only room enough in the party for one bard. And I'm it. I don't actually play any music, but it's not like the Bard's Tale where you can play music to make magic happen. Britannia Manor. That must be the pub. Spirits. How's my food supply? I actually need to buy some food. Get out of the way, fighters. Welcome to Jolly Spirits. Grog, please. I will pay you 3. I would like to know about the Black Stone. That subject is a bit foggy. Perhaps more gold will refresh my memory. Take 9. Oh, still you need more? Another 9? I don't know. How about another 5? More? 5. Sam says, ah, the Black Stone. Yes, I've heard of it. But the only one who knows where it lies is the wizard Merlin. Merlin? Okay, where's Merlin? And Mr. Gleeman says Dupre and Iolo. I think I remember them being in Ultima 7. Yeah, it's probably quite possible. I think those were mainstays throughout most of the Ultima games. In fact, Iolo is even in Ultima 1, but you can't hire him. Yeah, in Ultima 1 and 2, you were solo. You didn't have a party. Wait, Iolo's been around for forever. Alright, so Wizard Merlin. Did I ever get a tip about the Sextant? Oh, that's right. I can buy it at Vesper. Did I already buy one though? How can I check that? I feel like I did not buy it. All right. I guess no. Where's Merlin though? Usually if they say talk to so and so, he's in the same town unless they specify otherwise. In fact, that might be a firm rule. This might be him right here. No, it's not a wizard, is it? Let's talk to him. The shepherd named Mentor. Yeah, isn't like Mentor a guy you can learn something from, obviously? Because his name is that. Oh no, there was a guy named Mentorian that I have in my notes as someone I want to talk to. Mentorian. What about Mentor? Gotta be something you can learn from Mentor. Ah, I escaped Magentia, tell me. Pride was too great in Magentia. The city was destroyed by demons for its pride. Art thou proud? No. Pride exists without truth, love, or courage. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's find Merlin, I guess. Hopefully he's in this town. How's he hanging out over here with the bard? They're just children and a clown. Maybe Merlin's actually a jester. No, he's Guino or Gueno. Dances and sings for the children. Dance is good for the soul. Do you give to the needy? Yes. Beggars are thankful for small donations. To give to a beggar shows compassion. I am a child. I am a child. I look like a small child. Okay. None of you kids are Merlin. Yeah. Okay, where's Merlin? Are you Merlin? A tired shepherd. I am Shalimar. I watch over the children. Also, you're a shepherd of children. It takes a good deal of compassion to deal with children. I agree. Compassion strengthens the soul, as knowledge tempers the mind. Have any kids? Nope. Too bad. Meh. I mean, I'm on a bigger thing than kids here. Oh, here's a mage. Oh, it's a druid. Nope. I always get them mixed up. I am Shapiro. I am looking for Julio. He knows the true nature of compassion. Art thou on the quest of the Avatar? Yes. Find the Shrine of Compassion east across 2 bridges. Yeah, that's an early tip I learned. Me and Julio out by the Shrine of Compassion. Injured person. Sebastian. I'll give you $1. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. Fine. I can walk through the wall. Get out of that secret door. I want to go in. Who are you? Solemn Bard. It's Julio. I guess I've probably spoken to him before. He seeks the true nature of things. That's his job. All things have a true nature. Dost thou know the true nature of all things? No. No mortal can. Compassion derives itself from unending love. Okay. Alright, thanks, Julio. Dandaman says you got a tip on getting Nightshade already. You'll need a sextant for that in Mandrake. Oh. How do I check if I have a sextant? I guess it would be in used items, which I don't have. Alright, so that could be another quest. I have to go get the sextant at, wherever the hell that place is. The guild at Vesper. Alright, I gotta replan my list here. Let me think what I'm doing. Now, I still want to load up on cures, but it seems a little less urgent now. Nonetheless, you know, poison will sneak up on you. Alright, so I got this one done already. Let's cross off some things. Don't need that right now. Already did that. Did that. Did that. I do want to go get cures again. So I'll unex that. I still haven't done this one. To talk to people in transit to get on the trail of finding Mandrake. Heal at Lord British. I should just do that. So what I'm gonna do is I guess I'll get the sextant. Heal at Lord British. Let's put these in an order. Heal at Lord British. Stop at pause and get cures. I have enough money to get a decent amount of cures at this point, I guess. Probably not enough for the rest of the game, though. That's for sure. Then I will head to Vesper. Head to Vesper. Get. I'm gonna need money for that, aren't I? Well, how much did it cost? Do I have that in my notes? Oops. As sextant under keys. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat on just looking up how much a sextant costs. Just so I'm not like wandering around and I don't have enough money. Sextant. It's 900 gold pieces. Okay. So I need to gather more gold before I can do that. And how to do that? Just grind, or I could skip the cures for now. That would help. Unless I get poisoned, then it would suck. Alright, for now, let's just go to Lord British. Go back to the dungeon before Vesper? Yeah. Well, do the chests replenish, or... Like, once you get those fixed chests, can you get them again with another dungeon visit? Wait, what am I doing? Isn't that the way to go? Oh, I need to dismount the horse. But you can't do it within the castle. It's a really stupid rule. If you dismount before going up the ladder or the stairs, you lose it in that place. So you have to dismount here. Gotta park it outside. Where the guards eat your horse. That's the official story. Alright, hopefully we can gain a level even. No. Let's get healed. Alright, thank you, Mr. British. Might as well stop at the seer while we're here. Sphere is right here, I believe. Step through his sleep fields. We're all asleep except Mark W. I am Hawkwind, Seer of Souls, etc., etc. Honesty. I'm good to go in that one. Compassion. Good to go. Valor. Good to go. Justice. I already got that one. Sacrifice. Yeah, I still have to work on sacrifice, apparently. Lehman X says, Richard Garriott was 24 years old when this game was released. Wow, yeah, he got started early. I mean, he was originally working on... Oh, what was the whole story? He was working, I think, on a university campus, and he didn't have a screen for output, but he was making games that printed the output to like, spools of paper. And, like, he just... By the time he made Ultima... Well, he made the first game that sometimes is called Ultima Zero, called Akalabeth. He made that when he was probably, like, 17 or something, or maybe even younger. Pretty impressive, right? Anyway, I still need to work on sacrifice. I find it hard to do that. Every time I get an opportunity to donate blood, I do that. Not sure what else I can even do, though. Specifically, honor I'm good at. Spirituality. Yeah, I'm good for spirituality, too, now. Cool. Humility, I'm good at. I'm good at everything but sacrifice now. Okay, so that's an update from my notes. Let me find that part. Spirituality shrine is something like, it's a weird one. You go to a double new moon, I think. So you would have to go here, the new moon gate, and then you go from here. You go to a gate that has a destination of the same thing, a new moon, and it takes you to the shrine of spirituality. But yeah, it's amazing how young I'm very impressed. That's why you look at a picture of him now, right? And I mean, obviously he's aged, but he looks pretty good. That's because, you know, he made all these games. By the time he made this one, he was only, like you said, 24. So, you know, I like to think of anytime I think of like a hero, or at least someone who entertained me, even if they're not necessarily a hero, of mine from when I was a kid in the 80s. By this point, they're all senior citizens, or some of them are dead. I think Richard Garriott is not quite a senior citizen, technically. Anyway, he's getting close, but you look at a picture of him, you know, honestly, he only looks like he's maybe 55 in a recent photo. He's probably more like 60 or 62 or something, but I'm not really doing math here. I'm just making up numbers. Anyway, he's 62 according to Wiki, says Gleeman. Hey, that last guess was right then. Anyway, right, so what is the plan here? I want to get the section. I don't really quite have a lot of money. I want to get the cures. I could go into the dungeon that Dan the Man suggested. Yeah, let's get some cures and go into the dungeon. Dungeon of, Bastard or whatever. No, DESTARD. I always do this. I'm not paying attention. I go back to Lord British from the seer. The brain fart I always have. Oh, I need food badly. Oh, wow. Warrior needs food badly. There's food here. Dungeon deceived north of the cat. Okay, you spoiled that one. That's fine. Let's do that. Dan the Man says, try the dungeon deceit just north of the castle. Alright, cool. That's fine. Let's do that. And it's fine if you do a minor spoiler like that, especially when I'm like struggling to think of where I even want to go. Anyway, where the hell's the food place? I know there's one here. Here it is. Get out of the way, fighters. Jesus, I can't even get to the counter. Move it, move it. Can I attack them? I know I can, actually, but that would be bad for my virtues. Adventure food. Yes, I will buy adventure food. I mentioned that that dungeon before? Oh yeah, you're right. I knew there was one. That's right. I knew there was one there. I had remembered it, but then forgot it again, I guess. 24 and 4-pack. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, what? Oh, they're 40 each. Okay, sure. God, food's expensive. Okay. I guess I'm not getting the cures right now. I guess I have to have at least a couple cures before going into a dungeon, though, don't I? Yeah, let me see what I can do. I'm gonna head over to I don't know. I guess I have so many heals I can manage, and I have an exit spell I can escape the dungeon. Let's just go. But you're right. I mentioned that dungeon before. I forgot. I knew it was. I guess I just didn't know it by name. That was the thing. All right. So where is that dungeon? It's like around here somewhere, I think. Oh, some demons coming. Maybe I am better fighting in the rocky terrain. Let's do. I was kind of avoiding it at first. Let's fight in the rocky terrain, bro. Let's do it. Yeah, I gotta get to pray a ranged weapon again. I think that was a mistake. And Gleamanex mentions that Garriot's father was a NASA astronaut. I'm guessing they inherited a lot from him. Yeah, probably. And Richard actually went into space himself at some point. In his biography, he talks about his submarine trip to check out the Titanic, where he almost died. I actually only started his biography, but for some reason I never finished it. I just kind of... I mean, I do that a lot. If a book doesn't really grip me, I just kind of stop reading it. But it'll be worth it. Reading the whole thing. To pray, you can do something useful. Yeah. Demon killed. Prey sneaking up on the left. We'll put Jan on the left too. Left flank. Mark W is charging up the middle. The prey gets a nice halberd hit in. Barely wounded. Okay, so much for a nice hit. Jana shoots her crossbow. Barely wounded still. They're tough demons. Again, I think Dupre cannot hit because he's not two spaces. Yeah, I think the halberd is actually crap, except situationally. Situationally, it can be quite good if you take advantage of the barriers. So yeah, I gotta do what I was saying earlier and get him a ranged weapon, and maybe occasionally I can have him switch to the halberd as needed. But again, you can spend one turn in combat just switching weapons, so it's pretty cool that you can do that. And Gleamanex says, I need to find that biography. I listen to books in audiobook if possible. Less effort to finish them. That's a good point. I never really got into audiobooks, but maybe I ought to try that. But yeah, he talks about, it was like pretty much the first chapter. He talks about being in the submarine, and there was this dangerous situation where like the submarine, like, I think it was underneath like a cave, but how do you say it, like a roof, and they bumped into it, and it just so much rocks and dust came down that they couldn't see anything at all, and they had to wait for like minutes, or maybe it was even hours, for all the dust to settle, so to speak, and they didn't know, they weren't able to ascertain anything about their situation, like if they were completely buried or whatnot. But eventually the dust cleared, and they realized they were okay. Go straight north until you go between two mountain ranges. Okay. Then think you go eastward around the top of the right mountain range. Is it like here? Am I doing that now? I don't know. Here's two mountain ranges. Over the top of the... I don't know. I'm looking around. I'll find something eventually, I guess. Here's something. This looks promising. This looks good. Yeah, here we go. I guess I gotta dismount, right? Yeah. This is Despise. Okay, this is the one this is what you were talking about, Despise? Yeah, alright, let's do it. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, this can be a great place to just get gold, or we could try to fully explore. I don't know if I have any notes about Despise specifically. Let me check that out. No, I don't. Alright, so let's just check it out. We'll use a gem, I guess, on every level like I usually do. And Gleeman X says about the submarine thing, the dust or slit or silt will blind a sub. I watched a video on History Channel about the Oak Island Money Pit. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. If they bump the camera button and silt comes up, the mission is pretty much over. Oh wow. Yeah, so basically they were just sitting there and they had to wait for like minutes just to see if their situation was, you know, salvageable or were they dead or what. I think there was some more complications on top of that. I can't remember exactly. Like, did they lose contact? Radio contact with their you know, their people on the surface, something like that, I think. Anyway, let's use a gem. Okay. This is Despise level 1. Let's go back to my red instead of purple. It's very important. Oops. The levels are so simple, but when you're playing it, the original form of this game, where it's like a first-person 3D kind of view, it's easy to get lost. Right? You know, it feels like a vast labyrinth. look at it like this. It's like, okay, it's nothing. So what are those? I don't remember if we determined this from last time, but these light blue kind of turquoise spaces, I don't know what those mean. I guess I'll check those out. Are these the orbs that give you like a cool bonus or something? Oh, it's a fountain. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll drink Mark W drinks. Ah, refreshing. Oh, that healed them. Cool. Is it still there? Yeah, let's have everybody take a drink. Hopefully it doesn't dry up though. Let's see how it goes. Dupre. Ah, refreshing. Nobody else needs it right now. Alright, so let me write that down on the map. Healing fountain. Okay, let's move on. Another fountain. This one might be a bad one, but let's see. Let's have Mark drink it. Artichoke. Oh, poison. Are you kidding me? I guess I should have expected that. Me and poison. It's like this my arch nemesis of the whole game. If I could just like deal without poison, like just everything would be easier. All right, what did I say? I only had one cure, or did I have two or something? Did I have none? I think I was operating with just, well, I could just heal for a while if I need to. Yeah, so I have none. I'll just. All right, I'm gonna explore a little more and just heal as needed. I guess I have so many heals, but it does suck. There's a room. That room up north looks kind of promising, but as long as I'm here, might as well enter this encounter, which I believe is going to be monsters. Let's check it out. Look, it's some skeletons having a lovely bonfire. Skeleton fleeing. Where are you gonna go, bro? Skeleton fleeing again. They're all panicking. Ah! We're under attack! Ah, Mariah got a kill. That's good. Oh, she didn't kill it, did? Oh, she did. Okay. Then somebody else closed in the ranks. Should try to get Mariah up as many kills as possible. Maybe she should do all of this skeleton fighting. Let's make everybody pass but Mariah for now. Mariah can get some experience. Use your sling, Mariah. Pow! Skeleton fleeing. Yeah, you do it, Mariah. Pow! She killed one. Pass, pass, pass. I mean, if it gets dangerous, I will have people engage who are not Mariah. Which might be right now, because they're closing in. Okay, Mark can shoot this one. Can Dupre shoot that? Like, attack this guy? Probably not. I'm gonna try though. He can! With his halberd, he can shoot 2 spaces away, so it goes like this. 1, 2, or I guess something like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Julia, you can pass, I guess. Let's let Mariah get a kill again if possible. Missed. Mark shoots. Go, Mariah. Yeah, Mariah's racking them up now. It does take long, so it's a little bit tedious, but sometimes you really do have to do this, especially, if I recall correctly, especially the shepherd that you get at Magentia, which you tend to get later in the game, can be so weak. She's such a weak character. And if you get her late, she's already lagging behind in levels, so that's kind of when we had the idea when I was a kid. Like, maybe it was my brother's idea, I don't really remember. Collectively, we had the idea of you should make your own character the shepherd. That way you don't have to deal with that. So, when I actually made my character, Grim Reaper, he was actually Grim Reaper the shepherd. That was the character I won the game with. Because basically, you know, what's going to happen is I'm going to eventually get Katrina when I guess when I get level 7, when my character level 7, I'm going to go back to Magentia, deal with all that poison nonsense, recruit Katrina, and she'll be, you know, level 2 or something, maybe 3. And she has like no fighting or magical ability. She's like completely useless. You know, not 100% useless, but pretty bad. So I'll have to level up this way weaker character. And the only way I'll be able to do so is by doing something like this, where I'm just letting her get all the kills. Okay, now we can loot away. Woohoo! Treasure! Yeah! The Andaments have been watching that Curse of Oak Island show for years now and always yelling at the TV different solutions for the problems they face. That's funny. I've seen it a few times. My wife watches it more than I do. Chest holds 76, and we got poison too. Great. I wish they just had like poison potions you could buy. They're like 10 gold each or something. I feel like I should make the poison people who are already poisoned get it at this point. Jeffrey, move aside. Let Dupre step out of the way. Then Mariah can go down and get it because she's already poisoned. And poison cannot stack. Alright, so we got a bunch of gold. That's pretty good though. Let's all head to the west. Grim Reaper the shepherd, leading the sheep to the slaughter. Exactly, Gleeman. I've noticed I'm very off-centered on my camera. Not that it matters a whole lot, but I'm not looking at my streaming view. I got all the windows in the way. That's fine. Now I'm fixed. Alright. Okay. So that room is... oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a dead end room. Okay, I was looking at a different one. Can we heal here again? Just wondering if we can do this indefinitely or not. That's pretty awesome if we can. Yeah, Mariah got it. Let's get it from Mark W now, too. Cool. Yeah, here's another battle room. Oh, look at that. We got some spiders and bats or something. You know, maybe I should just get some, you know, gold from, like, these few encounters and just head back up. I'll try to get enough for a bunch of cures as well as the sextant, which costs 900 as I looked up earlier. Yeah, the Curse of Oak Island, they're going to find it any minute. Exactly. They're not going to drag it out for another 8 seasons or whatever. Headless fleeing. You think the headless can see where they're going? Oh, that's right. He's got a halberd. Clearly, I'm just not good at using the melee weapons. Whether it's feasible to use them well or not. I forget that he has them. Like, oh, that stupid guy. Mariah, can you hit him? Yeah. Now we can use the halberd like this. This should work. Yeah. It does seem to do a hefty amount of damage. At least in the hands of Dupre. I think Dupre is a French name, and the spelling of Jeffrey is also French, I believe. So that's interesting. Just a random comment. I'm not sure about Jenna. Etc. Mariah. Funny thing, the name Mariah. I've literally only heard the name Mariah in the context of this game and Mariah Carey. I've never heard the name Mariah anywhere else. I'm sure it's out there, but I just thought that was interesting. Can you hit this headless? No. Okay, headless is dead. Wow. Benonymous is here. Hey, Benonymous. Benonymous is my former coworker. And I haven't seen him around in a while. And he says, hey Mark, I like Ultima games too as a kid. Only had Nintendo. That's cool. Yeah, Andy Yang was showing me the Nintendo Ultima IV a few weeks ago. Oh, there's mimics, look! I didn't even realize it before. Did I only see them now? Because they got into view, or were they doing that the whole time? I hope everything's going well, Benonymous. And Gleemanex said sometimes the Nintendo version was better than the computer version. I remember Prince of Persia and SNES had a great soundtrack and graphics. That's cool. But yeah, this is the Sega Master Ultima 4, which I had never played before, but a lot of people consider it to be the definitive version. So I thought I would check it out, and I'm having a blast playing through it. Slowly but surely. Maybe surely is a bit of a stretch considering some of the errors I've made, but I'll get there. Mimic critical. Which Benonymous, which Ultimas have you played? I wonder if anybody out there has played all of them. I have not. I've only played up to 4, and I decided I would play 4 here. Not tonight. This whole several week stretch I've been doing. Maybe I'll play Ultima 5 another time, or even the earlier ones. I just don't want to make this entire stream be all about Ultimas though. So typically what I do in the old games on the Thursday is play. I pick a console like, I don't know, NES or Atari 2600, and I just play a random smattering of games on it and just kind of jump from one to another. That's kind of my standard format for the old goat streams, old games on a Thursday. Oh, Julia's another poison. Oh man, I forgot the mimics have poison abilities. That sucks. Mimic fleeing. Again, ask where you're gonna go. Mimic kill. Alright, let's open these chests. Anonymous asks if I've ever played the Wizardry games. I played the first one. I didn't really like it. I mean, it was kind of one of those things where it was probably better at its time, because before I played Wizardry, I played some Ultima games and Bard's Tale and a bunch of others, Might and Magic. And so the very first Wizardry, which I believe was from something like 1978 or 79, it seemed very, very basic to me. But it's probably, there's a lot of sequels, though, that probably did improve on it. I never played any of the sequels. So I probably didn't really give this series a fair shot. Another poison person. Oh my god. Oiga Volt, okay. I should have learned from before that I should only make the already poisoned people open chests, right? Now she's asleep. Mariah's asleep. Alright, so, I'm not quite ready to leave this level yet. Oh, here's the thing. I should have... I'm realizing now, if you look at the map... I didn't explore this area, and if I backtrack this way... I could explore it, but then I have to go through this same room again that'll have all the enemies replenished. And probably not the chest, but I'm not entirely sure. And then I have to go through there. You know, I'm going to do it, because maybe it will replenish the chest. It'll be good to know if that's how it works. And if it does replenish the chest, that's a lot more goodies for me. So I'm going to do that. Backtrack to check out that room. We'll see how this goes. We have to wait for the sleeping person to wake up. It's gonna be kind of funny if everybody leaves the room except the sleeping person. Mariah's like, hey, where'd everybody go? I just had the craziest dream. You were trying to become the Avatar. We were killing all these mimics and they poisoned us. Hey, wait, guys. Alright, we're going up here. Oh. Is it worth revisiting the healing fountain? Probably not. Let's fight these spiders. Again, I do want to get to prey range weapon. I just hate it. I just hate this. I gave it a fair chance, right? Going the melee route. But really, it's all about the ranged weapon. Again, situationally, it might be good. Once in a while. Oh, she's getting... Are they poisoning us some more? Oh, man. Wait, look at this. Mariah. She fell asleep and it cured her poison. Is that the trick to it all? Mariah was poisoned, right? How can I make falling asleep happen on purpose? I guess I can't. I'm trying to think. I have sleep spells, but I don't think you can cast them on yourself. It was just kind of, she lucked into it because she opened the chest and it made her fall asleep. It's good to know. Falling asleep cancels your rat is fleeing, so let's not kill it, or we'll lose some virtue. Yeah, it's a restful healing sleep. Gleaminix. Spider fling. Okay, only that leftmost spider is fair game. Now, for anyone who might not know, you know, it's considered lacking in compassion, possibly other attributes or other virtues as well if you try to kill a fleeing animal. The animals are considered non-evil creatures. They're just doing their animalistic things. And so when they want to flee, you let them flee. Or it's bad for your virtues. But yeah, if I can fall asleep somehow, find a way to make people fall asleep voluntarily. You know what you can make? Oh, I wonder if I'm onto something. I never got any of these fields because I never got this spell called Energy Field because it didn't really appeal to me that much. But I might be able to abuse it. Let's check it out. This is crazy. I'm kind of finding this brilliant, but I'm gonna check it out. Where's my spell book PDF? Bear with me a second, please. Here it is. So there is a spell, I believe it's called Energy. And you can make any field type, I think. I wonder if I could just make a sleep field and walk into it and cancel my poison that way. Yeah. There are 4 types of energy fields known to the practitioner of the mystic arts. Sleep, poison, fire, and lightning. Their effects are varied, but the magic used to erect them is the same in each instance. Any person attempting to pass through an energy field will run the risk of either falling asleep or being poisoned in the case of the first 2 types. If the field is fire, then their flesh shall burn as they pass through, and they shall feel much pain and anguish. While the field is composed of lightning, it is impenetrable. The casting of an energy field is not difficult. It requires only a small exertion on the part of the spellcaster. But the fields are only effective in enclosed areas such as subterranean passages and inside of rooms. The reagents necessary in the casting of these energy fields are sulfurous ash for the birth of creation, spider silk for the binding of forces to a single spot, and black pearl for launching of the spell to a spot away from he who works the magic. It would be a grave error indeed to cast such a spell without the latter component, for you would find yourself in the midst of the field. It's kind of funny how they explain the purpose of each reagent. I kind of like that. Dandaman says even more helpful when you are poisoned by an enemy, you can't be put to sleep until you negate spells for those Reapers. Are you saying that's how it works, or it would be more helpful? In any case, I cannot cast that right. I don't have the. I elected not to mix any of those spells, and I don't have any. I'll verify. I don't have energy, and I needed Black Pearl among other things, so I don't. Yeah, I need Sulphurous Ash, which I do have. I needed Black Pearl, which I don't have, and what was the other one? Spider Silk. It was Let me just check just for my own curiosity. Spider Silk, yeah. Okay, I mean that's fine. It would have been an awesome hack to try. Oh, that's how it works. When you are poisoned by an enemy, you can't be put to sleep. So that means this won't work, or what? Anyway, whatever. I was thinking along crazy lines, I guess. Okay, here's that top room. It looks like it's pretty garbage. Oh, it's dark now. Okay. Let's cast light. Oh, these are winds that make it dark. Okay, that happens sometime. Can I search? Is that even worth doing? Why would they make this room where that puts out your lights? I think I'm wasting my time here searching. I don't know. Just to mess with you, I guess. Alright, I tried. I searched every square. I think it's every square. How do we get out of here? Wait a minute, I don't understand because am I in a different room than I thought? Shoot. Blocked. Okay, so I'm in the northwest corner of something, but I'm blocked, which is surprising because I thought it was in here. So if I'm in the northwest corner, I should be able to go that way. But I guess I'm where did I go? I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I walked all the way to here. That must be what I did. I walked all the way over to here. Or up here. Sorry, I moved the thing away. I must be up here. Or here. That's a big circle, but you get the idea. Alright, so let me try going. Well, it's not saying it's windy anymore, so I can put on my light. Yeah, okay, I did do that. Alright, let's go get healed at the fountain again. Okay, Mariah as well, because she beat up. Alright. Guess let's continue a little bit deeper. How cool, the chests are back. Hooray! Hooray, make use of your halberd. Yeah, good one. Oh, I accidentally passed with Julia. It's so easy to accidentally make an error and you can't take it back. I'm just a klutz sometimes with the UI, I guess. I don't think Mariah can actually hit anybody because that's how it goes with her. Oh, there we go. Cool. Headless kid. I do know there are mimics present. That seemed easier than last time. Oh, I'm getting poisoned again, that's right. Yeah, let's just let the front three guys who are already poisoned deal with them. The prey should advance. Julia can shoot the top one. Let's back these guys out even, just to be sure. Mimic critical, Dupre halberds this one and misses. Dandaman says it's a hack on how your characters can only have one state at a time. Right. Not sure about sleep curing poison, but I read somewhere that some people would cast and walk into a poison field before fighting. That's funny. No, yeah, it did. It just did. I mean, Mariah was definitely poisoned, and she fell asleep from the sleep trap on the chest, and then she woke up poison free. I just don't know how. I don't know if a field will necessarily do that, but I think it probably should. It makes sense. The state is the state, right? Let's finish off this mimic. Killed it. Gotta have cures for afterwards, though. Yeah, sure. For your strategy. Walk into a poison field. So you're saying if we get all poisoned first, we can't be put asleep. That's weird. It kind of contradicts how the chest works, though. The chest puts you to sleep, but then it cancels your poison. Now, yeah, I'm gonna make sure only the already poisoned people will open these chests. So no to Jenna, no to Jeffrey. They'll just move forward. No to Mariah. Okay, to Prey. So he got something that I heard a sound, but I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just damage. Julia. Nothing special there. Jeffrey's moving on. Mariah's moving on. Mark W. He can go up. Prey. Prey gets a chest. He got 61 gold. Julia gets a chest. And she evaded some trap. It's kind of annoying that it scrolls off and I can't see what it said. No way to scroll back. I'm complaining about minor UI issues from a game that's so old. I really shouldn't. I guess I'll let Julia get that last chest too, and the Prey. Alright, she evaded another trap of some sort. I do have to be careful I don't get too out of range of things that can heal me easily or use up all my heal spells. Ghost. Okay, I'm getting attacked by ghosts. I'm going to use my strategy of falling back into a level rank like that. So again, I'm going to complain about Duprey not being able to shoot. The ghosts are not that hard. Their only thing is they can go through walls, but they're pretty much wusses. But I always think I'm gonna make much more progress than I actually do for each stream. Usually I'm like trying to solve some money woes or cure poison. I'm like, I gotta get more cures now. Let me try to save money for cures and blah blah blah. It's fine though. I feel like I'm taking way too long. I'm like going for the opposite of a speed run. I'm going for a slow run. It's broadcast to the entire world how horrible I am at the game. It's fine, really. Alright, Ghost, get back here. Please. Okay. So, let's keep going. Some spiders and rats again. Rat fleeing. Gotta keep track of them. Frontmost rat is fleeing. Left rat is fleeing. Let's attack that rightmost one. He's dead. Which rat is it? I think it's the central one, but I'm not really sure. Let me pass. Yeah, okay. That fleeing one on the left is actually advancing now. It's never really been clear to me if they changed state so they're no longer fleeing, or they just kind of randomly vary. Like sometimes they'll come advance anyway, even though they're in a fleeing state. Yeah, he's still in a fleeing state. Look at that. Let's let him go. He's just confused. He took too many. He took a couple of crossbow bolts to the face probably, and he's probably wandering around all puzzled, and confused, and stunned. Come on, go away. Just leave. I'm letting you live. spiders. An arrow sticking out of its skull. Exactly, Gleamanex. Gleamanex says it always seems to take me double the average time to beat the games. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no point in worrying about it, really, right? Unless you're going for a record or something. Anyway, this one's fleeing, so let's let him flee. But he's still being a dick and shooting poison at me while I'm trying to be nice and let him flee. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of money. It is definitely true that the dungeons are the way to rack up the cash. Bat fleeing, the front and center bat. That is. Bat killed. Let's get that right flanking Batsy. That bat is fleeing now, okay. That bat is fleeing. Everybody but the top left one is fleeing, it looks like. Now that one is too. No treasure. Did I walk through the door? I guess I did already. Okay. Alright. Level 2. Let's use a gem. Okay, unfortunately it's truncated. It's alright though. Yeah, so I don't know at what point I'm gonna quit, but I do have to watch the health due to the poison. But it's kind of funny in the dungeon you kind of advance, you don't really travel a far distance that as much as when you're like running around in a town or in the overworld. So your poison is actually not that bad, relatively speaking. I mean, that's how it seems to be so far anyway. What's this place called again? Despise. Level 2, and that's only part of it, so I'll probably need another piece of it when I go more to the left. We got those beholder looking guys. Ooh. I think they put you to sleep, I think. This could be what I needed. This could be my ticket out of here. No, but you were saying that if you're poisoned, the sleep doesn't affect you, right? I don't know, let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Charge. Maybe we ought to pick on some of these headlesses. All right. I'm not sure if they're even in line of sight, though. That's the thing. That one's definitely not for Jana. This one might be for Jeffrey. No. Headless is heavily wounded. Barely wounded. Let's finish this one up here. Killed. Yeah, they're shooting sleep fields. We'll see how this reacts with the poison. Let's advance some, I guess. I don't know. She can't hit. I don't know what I'm doing. Headless fleeing. Ask again, where are you going to go to? Do you put us to sleep? We want to see what happens. Headless fleeing. Finish him. Nope. You finish him. Alright. Come on, put us to sleep. We want it. We want a nice nap. just advancing towards us. Now they're gonna shoot, right? I'm not sure what happened. Did anything happen? I think it just walked towards me again. Gotta keep an eye on it. They might attack melee. It said it failed. So I guess they tried to sleep me, but it failed. I resisted. Okay, they actually harmed me. They did actual damage, so I guess I can't just stand here and take it. Oh well. These are critical. Kill it. Oh man, I messed up that one. Now we're all missing. Lightly wounded. Killed. Headless fleeing. Alright, let's go. Let's get some treasure. Ah, mess it up. Let's just get the lead 3 guys doing it, because maybe they'll get cured again. Alright, Mark W gets a chest. Acid trap, that's not what I want. Acid is not state related, it's just pure damage. These guys will get ready to leave, I guess. Which way are we going though? North or south? I don't know. Let's go north, I suppose. What happened? There's water there now? What the fuck? Is that a bug? They're stuck forever. What happened? Did the gazer do something that caused that? How effed am I? Oh, the prey fell asleep. I think he's gonna be unpoisoned. Not that it helps if we're stuck forever. I didn't take save states all game. Man. Oh, it reappeared. Okay. I'm gonna take a save state now. Ultima IV. Where am I in? Just by level 2. Yeah, that was scary. I don't know. I'm gonna keep everyone around until I'm sure it's not totally bonkers messed up. In other words, I'm not going to let them leave the screen yet. So yeah, Dupre might be cured of his poison. We'll make sure that that's how it works. I think it is. Let's try to get somebody else falling asleep too, either Mark W or Julia. Okay, Mark W got there first. Obviously, it's pretty unlikely. Any one roll of the dice here will put you to sleep. Okay, he didn't fall asleep. All right, well, let's see what happens when Dupree wakes up. Pretty sure it'll cure him, though. Yeah, he's cured. Look at that. That's so cool. I mean, it's kind of just like limited, limited, a limited program, a limited technology limitation, but hey, I'm taking advantage of it. Anything to deal with the poison. You gotta take take anything the game will throw at you to deal with the horrible nature of the poison. But again, it is less bad when you're in a dungeon. Partly because into combat it doesn't count. Poison doesn't apply in the combat situation for some reason. It applies here, obviously. This is an area I don't have mapped. Maybe I should use another gem. Oh, it's 11:35. I do have to probably wrap up the stream relatively soon, unfortunately. Spider fleeing, so the left flank guy is fleeing. He's poisoning us again. It failed though. I'm gonna back up to pray I don't want to get poisoned again. Julia and Mark W can take all the poison. Well, I'm glad that bug kind of fixed itself, but what was that about? That was crazy. Who's fleeing among? Okay, the top left guy is fleeing, the others are not, I think. Top left spider. What about the other one? The next one is not, I believe. Let's just wait another turn or two to be sure. Yeah, that one's fair game. Okay. Ghosts. The ghost with the most. Yeah, Gleamanex, I'm totally lucky. Bridge game, I don't think that was part of the game. That was just... yeah, no other way to put it, a bug. Danny Man said always periodic save states for sure, you're right. Imagine how it was back in the day though, you know. Spilled drink mess, yeah. Solar flare. So my mom, the only game my mom ever liked when I was growing up was Pac-Man. And she would just out of nowhere come up to our den where we had the computers and everything and be like, Mark, I want to play Pac-Man, or, you know, address whoever was on the computer at the time. And sometimes it was a game like this that we couldn't just switch out for her. So we had to say, sorry, Mom, we can't. And then she like held that grudge forever. Even today, she'll say, they never let me play Pac-Man. Oh, look, Julia just got hit with a sleep trap. Beautiful. So I tried to explain to her, she just never understood the concept that some games we shouldn't do, or maybe in her mind, it was like we should have just shut off the game anyway, but it's like, you want me to cancel my last 3 hours of progress in this in this game because you wanted to play Pac-Man? But yeah, the grudge holds to this day. And Gleamneck says, my Zelda 2 battery died right as I got to the final fight. Never touched it again. Oh my god. Oh, what are these things? I think I've seen them before, actually. I should have waited for Julia to wake up. Oh well. Seahorses, okay. It's pretty obvious now in retrospect. Like, what are these things? They're seahorses. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Seahorse barely. Now, are these animals that I should be nice to if they're gonna flee? And if so, they have nowhere to flee to, so I guess I have to just leave the room. Seahorse fleeing. And now it's time to look that up. Seahorse. In the ye old manual here. Seahorse. Okay, are they not called seahorse? No. Here we go. No, I'm just gonna roll through where the search isn't really working. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Seahorse. These magical creatures appear quite fair and are not evil. Okay, so they're not evil. But if offended, they make devastating enemies. They are possessed of powerful magical abilities which can wreak havoc among thy party. Yeah, I gotta run away then. Which is fair to do. I won't lose Valor, I don't think. But I have a sleeping guy. Oh man. They're still shooting shit at me. I don't know which way I want to go. I guess I'll go west. But yeah, I don't want to leave the sleeping guy alone. Let me wait for him to wake up. This sucks. I can't even attack this thing that wants to kill me. And it's actually doing a good job at shooting me. Who should bear the brunt of the blows? Julia has great armor. She has the best armor. Oh, she's awake. I was about to finish that sentence with, but she's not awake. Notice that it's not saying that these people fled, so I think that means it doesn't count against my valor. Alright, so I need to use a gem again. And I might not want to go deeper than this. I might want to exit soon, but fortunately I have exit spells, so I can just zip out. It could be like Mary Poppins and just zoom upward at any time. So I'm gonna have to piecemeal this together with my other map. Once you put the two images together, it's pretty obvious how they fit together. It's not like a complex puzzle here. Actually, which one did I? Okay, I guess it goes like this. Yeah, there we go. All right. I need to copy and paste them at some point to make them neater into one image, perhaps. Anyway, yeah, I think I do have to wrap up the stream soon. Even though it doesn't feel like I accomplished much. I feel like most times it doesn't feel like I accomplished very much. But I definitely want to spend some money here. Let's get the sextant and all those cures that I want. Dandaman says, I was so stoked when Zelda first came with a battery save. Dislike waiting to get a code to type in like Mike Tyson's punch out to resume made progress. Yeah, the battery was like a whole other thing. I had definitely played games that used discs before, but like, wow, battery and a cartridge. That's an amazing concept. All right, so I don't want to leave here right now, I guess. I guess I should. Maybe I should go up and get healed at that fountain again? Then I have to fight my way through a bunch of stuff again. Part of me thinks I'm doing rather well health-wise. I could just fight through it a little longer. But I do, again, have to kind of, in the real world, hang it up soon. So, well, here's some slimes to deal with. Yeah, I guess after the slime fight, I'll zoom upward. Mary Poppins style. Buy the sextant. That could take me a little while to get to. Get my cure spells. All 800,000 of them that I might need someday. I guess I shouldn't move the prey up to 2 spaces away, like right? Because now what's going to happen next turn is the blob will move, or the slime will move here, and then I'm not, then I'm too close. Man, it made me skip that player's turn because I was using my drawing on the screen tool. I gotta remap that to another key, probably. Yay, the prey. Alright, get a kill in, please. No. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, how many games used the battery pack for NES? There wasn't that many, was there? Of the games I had, it was only Zelda 1 and 2, I believe. There might have been more games, but of the ones I had, that's all I can remember. So many games had enormous passwords. Metroid was a password-based game, right? It didn't have a battery. Slime is fleeing. It is evil, so I can kill it. It's kosher to kill fleeing slimes, I believe. Oh, Stu is here. He says, I am Lord Blackthorn. Bow to me. I will never bow to you, Lord Blackthorn. Anyway, I thought I was going to get out of here, so maybe I should just do that. Yeah, let's do it. This has been a battle with poison, Stu, all night, basically. Anyway, I'm too tired to give a full recap, but I'm going to exit the dungeon, buy a bunch of cures, I guess heal up again at Lord British, buy the Sextant, and that's probably it for tonight. But right now, let's cast our spell. Oh, Dandaman says minor spoil level 6 is for chests. Like I could go to level 6 and get a ton of chests. I do gotta wrap it up. You gotta wrap up the stream. I mean, I guess I could just play it like just save it right here and resume right in the middle of the dungeon. That might make sense actually. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll explore it a little bit deeper and then just abort in the middle of here. You know, because I'm kind of thinking old school, like, you know, without save states, you can only save your game in the overworld area using the save, you know, the quit and save command. But in the dungeon, that was kind of like part of the danger of a dungeon back in the day, by the way. You couldn't save in it. And if you had to, like, you know, go somewhere or go to bed, you couldn't leave it there. So you had to time it right so you could explore it fully or get out in time. But yeah, as it is now, it's fine. I can just use the save state. So yeah, I'm going to explore this a little bit longer and then just save it here. Alright, so that said, yeah, let's fight some baddies. Batty bat. Got a lava lizard up there. Stu said I like chess a lot, but not the kind in Ultima. Okay. Stu's always gotta raise it to another level. Stu, I was watching the Brian's Man Cave stream on his game that's like based on Stratego. And then suddenly you were in the chat. I was like, oh, okay. Stu's here too. No, but I watched the replay of it. That game looked pretty well done. I mean, it's got pretty good polish for an Intellivision game. It looks fun too. I might have to buy that from him. Look at that. I don't think he mentioned he was selling the ROM, only the cart, and I don't have a functioning Intellivision. I just play it via emulators, right? I play by my flashback. Oh, Stu said that I was confused because apparently the rules of Stratego have changed since I was a kid. Oh, okay. I don't remember I haven't played like enough that I can remember the rules, like, you know, to a T, so any subtle differences I probably wouldn't really remember. But yeah, I didn't. Oh, I think I just killed a fleeing bat. Oh well. I was trying to hit the lava lizard. But yeah, I guess if you know the game well enough, it might be weird when they change the rules. But to me, it's like I never knew the game super well. Like I have to like relearn it every time I play it, which isn't too often. Let's give Mark a heal, perhaps. Okay, here we are on the next level. Welcome to the next level. Oh, good, poison fields. And here I am. I never bothered to get the dispel spell. Something to put on my list. Let's take a screenshot of despise level 3. I despise you, despise. What's funny is in these days the Monopoly rules really emphasize how you're supposed to play. So they didn't change the rules, but they say, you know, you're not supposed to do that BS about putting money on free parking and you know, all this kind of stuff like that. It's like, just play the game right, and you won't have the complaint that it takes 8 hours, because it won't. Anyway, I took a screenshot of the board here because I was too distracted. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to be using a gem here. But maybe this is the entire level. So let's try a gem. They're obsessed with no money on free park. Well, that just ruins the game because it keeps putting the money in circulation and then it lasts forever. There's also the speed die is a nice addition to Monopoly. It's kind of an optional thing. when I do play, I bring out the speed die. I don't really play much anymore. When my son was really young, he liked Monopoly, so he played it a lot. Now he likes playing the FTL multiverse. And I was trying to get him, he's off for winter break. I was really trying to get him to join the stream tonight, but he didn't want to. I was hoping we could do something two-player, like, what I had in mind was playing paddle games for Atari 2600. There's so many fun paddle games we could play two-player. But, he's being a teenager and being more his own person lately, so. Which is fine, I was the same way. So it's like I only really get him when he really feels like it. Anyway. Spies L3 was basically I did have the whole level captured in that screenshot before, because this is all there is to it. So yeah, I gotta walk through a poison field, and here we go. Alright, just Janet is poisoned additionally. Fine. Level 4. Is this all there is? I mean, these levels are seeming very basic. I'm using the gems just to be sure, and yeah. I'm actually starting to get low on gems, so when I head to Vesper next time, when I'm getting that sextant, I'm gonna have to get some gems as well. Okay, I'm running down to spies at level 4 on this screenshot. That's very basic. Now it could be your choice of which stairs to take is quite important. Oh, look at that, there's a 2 upstairs. This is an upstairs, this is an upstairs, this is a downstairs. I guess that just matches up to the alternate staircases, huh? My character is sexting, yes, exactly, Stu. He's sexting with you. Okay, is it worth using a gem here? I mean, there could be more to it than this. That's kind of why I use them. And I guess as long as they have enough gems to last a dungeon, I might as well use them. So here we go. Waste of a gem. Yep. Now, I'm pretty sure the gems would show you all secret doors and stuff, because I've seen them show that before. So I guess that's the whole level. I think being so close to the Lord British Castle, this is supposed to be kind of a beginner level dungeon. So maybe that's why mostly this is seeming pretty easy. But, it might surprise me a little bit later on. Like those Reapers did in the other dungeon. Sorry about that. My OBS window won't let me look at it, so I'm having a little trouble here. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. I think it's just buried. I don't know. At least the stream is working fine. I guess I don't need to reference the OBS window. This game has GPS, yes. Level 6. Is it really? Hold up. This is the chest level. Some orbs in here too, but ouch to get, as you know, says Dan the Man. Okay, maybe there is more than just what these gems are showing. It's not all level 5, says Dan. Alright, sure. So the gems don't show you everything. I thought they did. Where are secret doors? Secret doors look like they have a little black dot on the walls. Alright, maybe I have to go back up. I don't know. Secret door. No secret doors here. There are alternate paths to take. But I could go down and then come back up, or I could try something like going back up here. Okay, I see where that takes me. I don't want to walk through this shit again, though. It's another way up. These are downstairs. Okay. I really want to walk through that again. I guess I'll try. Okay, another poison person. Huh. Level 4. Where's my map? Two. Here's 4. Yeah, so that definitely wasn't the whole thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to piece these together, piece a map together by copy and pasting. Oh, gremlins everywhere. Okay. This is actually nasty because they're right in our faces. They steal food. And it can be very dangerous if they do a good job of that. Alright, let's start picking them off, especially the closest ones. Lightly wounded. Alright, now, unfortunately, Dupre can't attack that one, but he can attack the one that's 2 in front of him. Lightly wounded. Ugh. Let's try to kill one at a time. Kill this one that we lightly wounded. Missed. Shanna, kill him, please. Kill him, nice. Jeffrey, kill this other one. Missed. Mariah, you're our only hope. Use a magic missile. What about a fireball? Is that more powerful than a magic missile? Let's just use a magic missile. If I can get to him. Alright, that was good. Good first round, but wow, they advanced quickly, essentially, because there's so many of them, really. Shoot, what are we gonna do but just attack? This one is lightly wounded already, so let's try to finish him. Cool, he's dead. The prey can attack this one 2 away with his halberd. Missed though. Julia. Alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, I thought the gem did show the whole level, but I guess I was wrong. Cool. Jeffrey missed. Alright, alright. So far we're able to keep up with them. I don't want to jinx myself. Barely wounded. Let's do another magic missile to get some decent damage in. Which one do we want to get? Let's get this one. It's not dead. Alright. I'm scared of a bunch of gremlins wearing funny Santa hats. If I recall, once they start stealing your food, they can really F you. Especially, I didn't really have an enormous supply of food, so they could really get me in trouble here. But so far, we're managing to fend them off. Alright, another round survived, and they have two turns to actually advance on top of us this time. Okay, another one knocked out. I'll save a magic missile for now. Let's just use our sling. Okay, missed. Gremlin fleeing. Okay, let's leave him alone. Well, the prey has nothing he can do except attack him, so he shall attack him. Missed. That one's dead. That one's lightly wounded. Let's finish him off. Cool. Alright. Mariah can only attack this guy who's fleeing, so fine. I think we got this. Okay. Oof. A little bit stressful, but we're all good. Alright, they're both fleeing. Now we can just pick them off. Alright. Take that, you damn gremlins. though. Dan and Van was saying need to use different stairs, unfortunately, to get to different areas on the same level sometimes. Yeah, sure. And Dan also said, I agree. Guess Lord British Gary wanted more of a challenging graph paper mapping. Yeah, I guess so. For some of these smaller levels, it'd probably be easier for me to use graph paper than to do this copy paste nonsense that I'm thinking about doing. Oh man. Okay, I should my head's hurting. I'm tired. Is it worth using a gem now? Let me see what it shows me. I don't think it's gonna show me much. I guess I'm not really entirely sure how they work 100%. Okay, that's good. And it doesn't really fit into my existing map at all. Like, they don't really... Right? I can't, like, merge the two. Look at that. It's a separate area entirely. But there's some orbs here. Or are these fountains or orbs? They're fountains. What is this? This one might be an orb. In which case I should have gone right with the ground. I'm gonna have to go through there and find them again, aren't I? Possibly multiple times. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's take note of this screenshot for sure. Spies L4 part or something. Yeah, I guess I'm finding the gremlins again. I should take note that gremlins are in there. Dun, dun. Just drawing on my map. Bear with me a moment. All right. Yeah, I think that blue thing is an orb, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess the way I should play it is explore this area first to get those fountains. Maybe they're good. And then I can go back through here, get this what I think is an orb, and then go to the next level. Something like that. Fits in the top right black space of the larger map. Okay. I see. Alright. Alright, I guess we're finding gremlins again. I feel like checking if there's anything I can do to prepare, but not really. I just have to plow through them again. Oof. Gremlin fleeing. Okay, cool. The left one in the front rank is fleeing. The prey can only attack 2 away like that. Killed it. Nice. Here's the thing about the fleeing ones is sometimes they attack, so I guess I can't ignore them entirely. I guess I'll try to finish it. Alright. I'm just like remembering, oh yeah, they do attack sometimes even when they're fleeing. Let's get this guy. You're good, he's fleeing too. Okay. Alright, so far we're okay. Miss. A little bit too much missing though. I don't want to get too overconfident just because the last fight went well. Let's blast him with a magic missile. Okay. Nice. Anyway, I started blasting. Splat. He's not dead, actually. Okay. The prey will attack this one. Good. Julia will finish him. Or not. Or not. Yeah, I need to get Mandrake so bad. That was kind of what I was hoping to do this entire stream, but I have to get the sextant first, and I need money first, hence why I entered the dungeon, and blah, blah, blah. You know the story. Magic missile. What is it, 12? It's after midnight. Yeah, I do gotta wrap this up, man. Alrighty. Should be good now. Is he 2 away? No. Everybody's missing. There we go. It'd be crazy if these remaining 2 idiots just rob us blind because I can't seem to hit any of them. What's going on here? I just can't hit any of them. Oh my god! There we go. Sheesh. Okay, sling. We killed him. Ah. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. Oh, I was supposed to go through... Were there secret doors? Shit. I was like just mindlessly going through it. Let me look at my video, my replay. I guess I'm finding them again because I'm too tired. Yeah, I should probably just call it. I'm too tired to pay attention. But let me just replay the video to see if there were secret doors in there I was supposed to go to, like to go to the left or the right. I don't see any, actually. I don't see any black dots. Not sure what to make of that. I mean, clearly on the map. Let me find the map again. What am I, level 4? Okay, my window management skills aren't working right now. Nothing's working right now. Where's that level 4 map? It definitely showed 4 ways, right? Yeah, it does. What the hell? Maybe you have to come in from the other ways. Yeah, maybe it's like a separate room if you come in from the left or right. So you have to like just navigate the right way. In other words, they have to come from here and then go like that. Ah. That's annoying. Alright, I'm trying to think of how I can abort this cleanly in the middle of all this mess. In other words, I have to write down what I'm doing here. Must be a secret door or a one-way door, says Gleam. Yeah, but the thing is that universally, unless the Sega Master System version is different from the Commodore one that I'm used to, universally the secret doors are just, they always just have a black dot. You can visually see where they are. You see a little black dot like that, except obviously this is red and a little bit bigger than the dot would really be. So I was just replaying my video, my replay here, and there's no secret doors. So I don't know. I think it is that you just have to come from the other direction. I don't know what else it could be. All right. Yeah, I gotta call it. So let me save my state. And this is exactly the place we will resume next time. Ultima IV, Despise, level 4, Gremlin Madness. Excuse me. All right. So that is all. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you to Mr. Gleemanex for hanging out for the first time. I appreciate it. And thank you Dan the Man and Stu and whoever else is still here from before. I don't know if Anonymous is still here or Andy or Ryan. Probably some of you guys left. Eric I know left. But yeah, I guess I'll resume same bat time probably. Mark W plays old games on a Thursday. The usual time is 8:30 on Thursdays. I might do a Saturday stream. I might resume Tunnels and Trolls because a lot of people were well, that was really my most one of my most popular streams ever. In terms of likes, it is my second most liked stream of all time. The Tunnels and Trolls one I did last week, and that's always an incentive for me to do more of that kind of stream. So yeah, I'm gonna play through the City of Terrors again, probably on Saturday, time permitting, I guess. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and I'll yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. So take care.